Good morning, everybody. I'll be switching scenes in 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Had to grab something real quick. There I am. There I am. Happy Thursday, deal day, guys. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, you guys all had a great night last night. Hopefully, everybody's having a great morning thus far. Now, I normally start about 10:30-ish. I start a few minutes early. But we're going to get this rolling in a few minutes, guys. But we got some cool stuff going on. We do have a giveaway going on. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Ollie. Guys, we're doing a gift card giveaway today, so make sure to enter that. There is the link for that. But also on top of that, guys, we also have the Ixa Air Comfy S Super Light Gaming Headset with RGB holder. Guys, that ends in like a couple days. So that giveaway ends this Saturday, so make sure you're entered into that. But then we have the OBSBot tracking AI web camera going on also. Miss Danny, how you doing? I will post that link over there also. Now, guys, I did try to start just a couple minutes ago, but I had a couple technical issues. How was my drive? Oh, you want to hear about my drive, do you? I was making phenomenal time till I got stuck in traffic doing 1 mile an hour for over 10 miles. 1 mile an hour for over 10 miles. And then my wife even got out earlier than she said, so she was sitting there for like over a half an hour waiting. Yeah, just great. Just great. Let's be honest. It was awesome. Not so much. Oh, we got stuck in it coming back too. So I picked her up. We stopped. We ate some Chick-fil-A. I was hoping eating some food would have gave us enough time that the traffic or whatever was going on would have been fine. And our freeways are completely separate on both sides. So there should have been no reason both sides were doing the same thing. I got to the same area, same thing, opposite side. I'm like, really? You get through it and like there's no wrecks, no cars parked. It was a mess. Hello, Travel Diva. If you guys didn't see the post in Discord, her package has been shipped out. It has. Shipped out this morning. We're golden. And John here. Who's John? I don't know who John is. John, supposedly John says John's here. I don't know. It's going, man. It's going. I'm awake. I'm here. That's all I can say. All right, everybody, let's take a nap. All right, guys. Of course, the first product up is from Eufy. Their Anker RoboVac G30. You guys all love this video. So we're going to move over to this. Hey, there it is. See, there's a video. There's a dog. Justin does have your tracking info. I'm sure he'll send it to you at some point.
Is that the robot vacuum?
The robot vacuum. 920. Yeah. It's 1020 here, buddy.
No, don't attack it. Don't attack it. Man. No, it's okay. Don't attack it.
Attack it. That's what we all want to see.
Don't attack it. It's just cleaning.
Cleaning my mess, sir. I don't want it in my room.
It's just cleaning. You're not going to let it do its job. No, don't attack it.
Time to sleep. I wished.
Okay. Let it do its job.
I didn't sleep good last night.
No. It's okay.
I might have had one too many Mountain Dews.
It's okay, Pumpkin. No.
I love it.
No. Hey.
I mean, if you guys want a robot vacuum that won't be bothered by a dog, definitely this one works.
Can't have a robot vacuum. Hey.
Hey, Darren. Hey, Margaret. Howdy, y'all. I should have ate breakfast. Anybody got some food?
Pumpkin, get a bacon.
I guess I could grab some jerky. Just not sure jerky's the best thing to eat on stream.
Yeah, it's still being efficient. Still wants to do its thing, even though it's being bothered with. It's ignoring you, Pumpkin. You're not going to stop it from doing its job.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna stop it, sir.
It will clean whether you bother it or not.
Just wait. Let me chew it apart.
It'll
You mean
clean
like
whether you
Nate?
bother it or
Yeah,
not,
I'm
Pumpkin.
not. I would eat on stream,
Work
but not
around.
jerky. Why does Nate eat jerky on
Then it goes
stream?
around the chair legs, make sure it doesn't get stuck. I like that. Bounces against the wall there. And it's sweeping. Kiwi doesn't bother with it.
Oh. Well, let's make fun of him over it. I don't.
Okay, you're being a little rough with it.
So, great little vacuum, guys, if you need one. Now, I don't know if you guys... He gives away jerky on stream as well. I'm sure he does. If you guys were on his stream yesterday and it got cut short, I don't know if you guys heard why. But his PC did go sideways. So, he had some PC issues. He should be on later today. I think he's going to try and stream from his phone later today. So you guys may get a stream that way. I haven't got confirmation of that. Justin probably will let me know if that's going to happen or not. So guys, Yuffie. You guys need a vacuum, Yuffie. What do we got next? Oh, we got another Yuffie vacuum, guys. This is a handheld stick style. Justin did.
I'm here demonstrating the Eufy Home Vac H30.
I didn't know he gave away
clean up
jerky,
pet hair
guys.
on my couch. So
Are you saying I should start sending out like gummy worms in boxes and stuff?
this is in low power mode with, again, the carpet attachment, which has a
I should have ordered gummy
brush which
worms.
spins around. It also has this gripper line on the bottom, which helps pull up the little short hairs, especially if you have short, fine hairs for like short hair breeds like Boston Terriers where the hairs get embedded. So you can see it's just to be a fairly good job. Now in high power boost, it does a lot more suction, so it actually grips a lot better than the couch, but it's still delicate enough it's not actually tearing the fabric, and I don't have to worry about it damaging my couch fabric. So here I am going over my foldable couch here, and again, this is my ottoman, which can fold, and I love this ottoman.
What brand of
All you have to do
jerky
is switch
was
it back off,
this?
and again, showing
I
you
need
the way
to
the
know
bristle
now.
works here in this attachment. All you have to do is just yank it off. You can see it has the pins that connect for extra power. I'm going to put in the stick attachment, and this helps get in between the little crevices in this little ottoman over here.
No
I like
man's
that it
land.
has a little light on it to help, shine down into the crevice areas. That's a nice touch as well.
Well, if you guys want really good
And here I am
pepperoni
getting in
sticks
between
or
these
meat
crevices
sticks,
real easily, just
check
backing
out
any sort
Tillamook
of
Cheese
crumbs
Factory,
or even
Tillamook
pet
Smoke
hair
Smoker.
or mud or prints that they track. And
They make some
collect
amazing,
everywhere.
amazing
And
pepperoni
again,
and meat
I like
sticks.
this attachment as well because you can put it up
Morning
in bristle
Robin.
mode, and this is stiff bristles, which again help dislodge dust and dirt and
So like
pet hair.
all of their stuff
And again,
is
this
right
does a
from the
really good
farm
job. You
straight
can
to the
use it in your
smoker.
trunk of your car. In this case, it doesn't take too long to make my couch look almost brand new, minus any particular stains. This is an excellent vacuum and is highly recommended.
Man, I should have some sunglasses
When the
on
smaller
today. I'm
canister
squinting
gets full,
hard.
all you have to do is take it over your trash, and then you press on the button, pull it out, and again, you pull it out.
Maybe the
And then you
sliding's
can
been
dump all the
changed.
dust or dirt that accumulates. Again, it's a relatively small tray, so depending on how much you pick up or how often you vacuum your floors or your trunk or your car, you may
That
have
could
to
be
dump
why.
it in between jobs or at least at the end of every single job or two, but it's pretty easy to dump out and reattach.
Swamp.
Just make sure you
Awesome.
line up where it plugs in, and then it's easy to attach and just seal shut. And then you're ready to go and vacuum again.
I believe they just said it was no man's land. So great little vacuum if you guys need one, and if you guys want to look, there's some Tyson's chicken patties right there on top. For those of you that are hungry like me, because I didn't eat breakfast. Next up, guys, this is a cool little product. This is from Time Kettle. You know what? This thing is actually really, really cool. This is like, you guys will see. I'm going to play this video. James here. Today we're taking a look at a product from Time Kettle. This is their M2 language translator, which may help you on your next vacation. If you're planning on traveling abroad. Now, the cool thing is this does support 40 languages, 93 accents, online versions, or 7 offline languages. So you can do 7 offline if you're in an area. Ooh,
Oh,
7 offline. data or anything.
Yeah,
that
so
you
you guys can download the 7 offline
Which is
versions,
very, very
guys,
cool. Yes,
and it does
take
work.
An app to work with this, not a big deal though. Now, guys,
Maybe
with
I should
this,
grab a breakfast
you get
sandwich.
The earbuds, guys. The earbuds can be used as regular earbuds. Now you'll get about 6 hours of usage
Well,
time
you know,
with the earbuds on a charge, and then
if somebody would have said that beforehand, I probably would have threw it in the mystery box, but I wasn't told, so I didn't throw it in there.
you have 30 hours of standby with the case. Now I'm gonna pop these out here, and hopefully it don't drop it. And I'm gonna make sure. And grab the other piece. Now, inside here, guys, you get your standard USB to USB-C charging cable in white. Then you get this nice black case. This black case
I'm
says,
still squinting at the lighting. I don't know what it is
This what
today.
I'm going to talk to you about. Guys, so you get the 6 hours of usage time. You get the translation. You get the touch modes. You get the speaker modes. And all of that cool stuff. You get the offline translations. You get the online translations. You can listen to music with this. This does have Bluetooth 5.0, which is actually quite cool. Will actually connect up to your Fit iOS or Android.
I had no
so
clue.
It works all together.
I know it says Travel Diva, but I had no clue.
That's just impressive. Now I have
I
used
mean,
this.
I have usernames that just don't
already,
match.
and it actually quite impresses me.
All
Here's
good.
Another cool thing.
It's all
It
good.
pop apart.
Did I say mystery box? Yes, I shipped out Travel Diva's mystery box to her this morning. Wait a good amount. But it was shipped out this morning. I did run out of tape, so I ended up going out to the actual travel place and had to buy more tape, wrap it up, ship it out. I just used the box on hand, so ignore what the box is. That's not your prize. Let's be honest. It's not your prize.
It pops apart. You can use it single or dual, and I've been using it dual. They are labeled left and right, guys.
You know, the cool thing is my kid's actually going on a cruise very soon, so maybe she could take these with her and she could test them out and use them. I don't know. You know, that's up to her.
Just like that. Just like an earpod style. Now, it actually flashes green, indicating that it needs to come on. Then you'll just put it in your ear, and you're good to go. But hey, what? That's the wrong ear.
Let's be honest with you. Always honest.
Dad, just grab it, put it in the left hand side, right?
I don't know what it is. I've always said that, let's be honest. You know, I don't know why I say it. I've always said that even as a kid. It's one of the things. Let's be honest with each other. You know, it's just let's be honest. Let's be honest. I don't know what it is that's imprinted in my head to say that all the time.
So you just stick it in.
You'll hear it a lot.
Some people
No.
like the fit of this. Some people
like my wife says it to me. She questions it all the time and says the same thing. I don't know what it is in my head that makes me say it.
You may love the fit of this. If you're an AirPod,
I laugh about it all the time though.
For you, for me, it fits, but it doesn't always fit properly. That's because I have smaller eardrums inside, so not a big deal.
Exactly.
Now,
okay. Nope. It's not
Tearing
okay.
it up is quite simple, quite easy.
There's some
guys.
wires crossed
Just
up the stairs.
Open it up, and it'll drop down your Bluetooth settings on your phone, and it will pair up. Now, here's where we're gonna get cool.
Oh, what's even funnier is this one will get you guys. I can literally drop my sandwich on the ground and pick it up and still eat it. Or I can work on a car with greasy hands and eat a sandwich. But if I shake anybody's hands, I instantly wash my hands.
Phone open, and I'm
It's
gonna
weird.
grab the translation piece. But guys, give me a second. It's making me log into my phone for some reason. Okay, now that you guys see
kinda.
we're in the app, you'll see that it says a list of products. Now we want the M2s because that's what we have is the M2s. Once that pops up, it will actually walk us through how to connect the
You know, I
M2s.
may do a
Step
mystery
one,
box,
open
guys, in
up
the next
the
week or so. So I may do another
We'll
one.
take them both out.
Depending on if I get the okay. This one cost a little bit to ship today, so.
Then once you're through that part, we're going to actually do that. We're going to grab these earpods out of the charging bases. Of course, we're going to set them right and left on down. But first, I'm going to show you guys.
Margaret Brittany.
It indicates
What did
it
I
flashes
miss?
green, of course. Now that it did that, it should pop up and automatically
Hey, Fano.
display that we are now connected.
No,
Now, I'm
we're
gonna
not doing
confirm
one
that,
today.
guys.
Not gonna happen.
Once I confirm that, we'll go in here and it'll actually show a couple modes. The first mode is touch mode. The second mode is listen mode.
Oh, could you
Then
make
have
us something?
speaker
We're all
mode,
hungry.
chat, and then you have learn anywhere. So you could use this on chat online, guys. So if
The
you
show
are
just
chatting
started.
with Messenger or somewhere, it'll actually indicate and read to you, which is kind of cool. Now, if we go to speaker mode will listen and speak with your headphones and other party listenings. So it does give you that version. So this does give you multiple versions, guys. You can actually listen in with the headset, or the app will listen into your phone conversation and translate it that way. Now, there's even a better part in this that it actually does text style. So if you're looking at a text message that's in another language or something, it'll actually translate that also. I do, and it probably would only cost me like $2 to ship it. I probably could throw it in just a little yellow envelope. But guys, a great translator. It works well. I was quite surprised with actually how it works. Just one of them things. It's quite cool. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you and leave it with you guys. If you are not a fan of AirPod style earbuds, like the stick style without the little ear tips, this may not be the one for you. But if you don't mind those, then it's going to work for you. I'm not 100% always a fan of the style without the ear tips. The ear tips kind of fit in my ear better. I have a weird shaped ear that the AirPod styles don't fit in properly. But it worked great, has a good battery life, and just works like you need. Customer service. Yeah, there you go. What do we got up next? Oh, we got the 40-inch Innocent monitor, guys. Of course, we show you guys this quite a lot, and that's because this Innocent monitor is just beautiful. I'm going to actually let this video play. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Innocent. This is their new monitor. This is a 40C1R model number, guys. This is a 40-inch ultra widescreen monitor. This is a 21:9 contrast ratio, guys, which is really, really cool. Now, it is a 12,001 high ratio of contrast, which is the coloration. Now, the 21:9 is the dimension ratio, which is very, very cool. Really, really wide, guys. Now, this is actually an HDR. This is 500 nits brightness, which is just amazing. This does have AMD FreeSync. This is, this monitor can actually do split screen. So if you use one of the two HDMI ports or the USB-C or the display port, you can divide this monitor in half. Now, I have the Nintendo Switch hooked up just for, showing, to show you guys this right now. Now, the cool thing is I'm going to show you guys a couple things. On its base, guys, and I'm going to move some stuff around so we can show you guys this. You can swivel it in multiple directions, right? Not just that way, but you can swivel it and angle it
So you do have swivel, tilt, and height
You
adjustment.
raise
It's a great
and
little
lower.
bracket.
Now, I have it down low on purpose, and I have it angled at you for a reason. We do have the Switch hooked up. We have some Mario hooked up, right?
I love Mario.
I'm just going to pop up, just click through, kind of show you guys some of this. Now, like I said, it does have two HDMI ports, one display port, and then you have multiple other pieces. Now, you could use a VESA mount to hang this on the wall, guys, but it will need to be 100 by 100 and support at least 30 pounds. So
That's
just
right.
remember that, guys. I'm not sure why all this stuff is just showing me.
Now, remember, if you're trying to play a Nintendo Switch that you've never done in a long time, it's going to take you a while to remember the controls are different than your PC and your Xbox. And as you guys see, I was making a fool of myself. But guys, just a bright, very well done monitor. Now, I've used a few of their products. I did the Innocent portable monitor. I did this monitor. I need to get a desk mount for it at some point. But an awesome, awesome monitor. I mean, what hands-on time I have on it, it's just blown me away. Good morning, Jennifer. Next up, guys, is the KYY portable monitor here, and that is not the video. This is the video. Yep, they're backwards.
Here we have is the KYY 15.6-inch 1080p portable monitor. The packaging was really well done. It was completely plastic sealed, as as placed nicely
this is
in
playing. I'm gonna grab a
box
snack.
that featured all of
Running
its
away,
specifications. Being that it only weighs 1.7 pounds and is 0.3 inches slim, it was really lightweight and came with all the accessories I needed to get started. It came with a screen protector, a power adapter, as well as it had plastic wrapping around the portable monitor that was already encased.
Anybody
in
know if
its
these are any
magnetic
good?
cover. As you can see, the magnetic cover fits perfectly and is really easy to
Okay, I said, right on. Yeah, it's a great little portable monitor.
viewing preference that you are looking for.
Actually, very phenomenal
Inside
price,
it,
too.
you have all the cables you need. From
Guys,
the
it does have a
USB-C
$30
to
clippable
USB-A
coupon.
cable, a USB-C to USB-C cable, a mini HDMI to HDMI cable, and everything is just there so you can use it on a multitude of different devices. Having all of these output cables really allows you to maximize how you use this monitor. You can decide if you want to use it as a second monitor or even to just expand your workspace. You can connect your phone to it if you wanted to use a bigger screen. As long as it has a full functioning Type-C port, then you can use that. Otherwise, you'll need an adapter for it. As well as you can use it for gaming. It has a 60 hertz refresh rate.
Yep, just started, man.
You can game without it lagging or glitching and just have a real nice seamless experience. Taking a closer look at this monitor, on the side you can see that there is a volume wheel.
Oh, yeah, it's not
that
bad.
is also used as a mouse when the monitor is on, a power button, and a...
Now, it really is a great monitor and actually a very phenomenal price. Now, super bright. It does have speakers. Now, the speakers aren't going to be really, really loud. Remember, guys, it's a small portable monitor. I believe the speakers are about 1 watt. So, you do get enough volume to hear it, but you get the portability, which is great. Now, if you need a different style that maybe has a battery, then look at the Innocent one. Now, it's a great product, and she's going to show you guys it's actually working.
Monitors I use.
Well, I'm choking on food.
To add it as my fourth. And with its FHD IPS display and contrast ratio of 1,000 to 1, it really does offer a competitive
All right,
viewing
maybe it's something I'm allergic to.
Being that it does have 2 built-in speakers, you can listen to music from the monitor.
All right, can't finish that. I knew I should have questioned that.
With the mouse wheel on the side of the monitor, you can adjust all of the different settings.
So honestly, guys, it's a great little portable monitor. It really works well. Maybe you're traveling and you don't want the kids using like a big monitor, or maybe you just need that second PC monitor to go over, or maybe you want to add a second one to your laptop. Any way you go about it, it's a great addition to the PC that you have on hand or console. It does come with the mini HDMI to HDMI cord. It does come with the USB-C to USB, I believe, and USB-C to USB-C cable, if I believe right. So it does come with everything you really need. Now, next up, guys, is actually something you may need to go with that monitor, and that is an electric height adjustable desk.
Hey everybody,
Nikita
so
did
this
this
bad
for
boy
us.
right here is my Seago electric height adjustable standing desk, and it's absolutely amazing and it has a lot of cool features. The first of which is the feature that you use to adjust the actual height of the standing desk, which I'm going to show you here. So I already have some custom profiles built in where if I hit one right here, it's going to adjust it to its highest position. Now its lowest height is 23.6 inches and it goes all the way up to about 49
Oh, it has
inches,
nuts.
and it will hold 240
Okay.
pounds of weight. It's absolutely sturdy
along.
and super easy to build. It only took me about 20 minutes to build this entire thing. But now that it's about to reach its highest height, it's going to stop right there. I'm going to hit 2.
Wow, that thing goes really high.
Sort of medium setting at 100. And then once it gets there, I'm going to show you guys basically how to program this really amazing, really easy to use standing desk. So I'm going to go over here to the little panel, and as you can see, it's at 100, and it has these 2 buttons on the side to adjust the height, and then 4 buttons on the side that you use to save the profiles. So I'm going to demonstrate that here. So right now it's at 100, which is basically my second setting. So I'm going to lower this down right here just by holding this button and then letting go right when I get to where I want. So it's going to be 89. Then I'm going to hit the S button, hit the 3 button, and that's going to save it to profile 3. So now that when I hit 2, it's going to go back up to the 100 that I had previously set it for. And now when I hit the 3, it's going to go to the new profile that I just set up, which it should be 89. So we're going to see that here.
So guys, overall, it can hold a good amount of weight. So don't worry about that. You can throw some weight on there. It's not going to break.
Used for headphones and all sorts of things. So if you're looking for an awesome ergonomic office desk, this is definitely the one to pick out. It's absolutely fantastic, super easy to build, and I don't know what I would do without it. This thing is absolutely fantastic and amazing.
And amazing. You heard him. Amazing. Go ahead and make fun of Nikita. Next up, guys, is a product from Anker. This is their Nebula capsule. Yeah, it actually really is a nice desk. It's actually got some very good technical stuff for it. I mean, honestly, I sit here at this desk quite a lot, and I'm sure a standing desk would help me out because I am sedentary way too much working at this desk and stuff. So having one that can move up and down will help you get up and down, and then you don't have to sit there all day and worry about your back hurting later on. It's actually cool.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at another awesome projector from Anker. This is the Nebula capsule.
I feel as this earbud's broke.
This is basically the second version of the capsule, which you guys might have seen my video.
Bear with me, guys. I'm going to grab a different set. I think the set went bad finally.
A lot of awesome features, so let's go ahead and jump in and see everything it comes with. All right, so on the inside of the box, you're going to find 3 different things. You're going to find this box right here, which this is going to have your remote. So we'll go ahead and pull this out so I can show you guys some of the features that the remote has, because I think it is really awesome. One of the cool things about these carrying cases is should you ever need to package this back up, they fit the boxes in a way that is going to allow you to do that.
Always good to have stack of earbuds.
The remote, you guys are going to see you have your HDMI.
Hopefully these are charged.
Power, all of your selector buttons, your home button, and your Google Assistant, because this projector does run on Android 9.0. So having Google Assistant is going to be very handy whenever you're trying to find your favorite shows, movies, songs, search the weather, whatever it is. Your volume up and down.
Oh, they're not charged.
Your home button and back button. And this is going to come with 2 AAA batteries because that's what the remote takes. And then inside of this box right here, you guys are going to notice that if I flip this open, you're going to have everything you need to get this thing powered on. Now, you do not need to have this plugged into power, or your wall power, I should say, in order to get this to run, because this does have a 9600 milliamp built-in battery. So on the inside, you're going to have everything you need to plug this into the wall to recharge it, or if you just want to leave it on the wall power.
It was an idea.
And then you're going to have your 2 AAA batteries. Take a look at the star of the show. This is the Nebula Capsule 2. You guys can see right here, it's quite a bit bigger than the capsule, the original version, but honestly, for good reasons, because this has phenomenal sound. You guys can see
my other earbuds are.
Grill goes almost all the way around the body. On the back side, you guys are not limited to Android 9.0 or any of the apps that it includes, because you're going to have an HDMI input, auxiliary input in case you want to have this running on a surround sound system, USB input, and then you're going to have your power input right there, which is Type-C. So pretty cool that they're using a newer technology. Then you're going to have your power button, and honestly, this thing just looks amazing. Taking a look at the top right here, you guys can see that you have all of these beautiful controls, very simple to use, but let's go ahead and get this powered up and test it out. So we got this set up, and as you guys can see right here, even when it's not plugged into battery life, such as we have it now, this looks absolutely incredible, and I think it looks so great. Being that this looks this good when it's not on battery power, or it's not on wall power, I should say, and it's on battery power, this looks incredible. So we'll go ahead and go up here to these settings, and I'll show you guys some of the things you can do in here. So this is an autofocus projector. So if we go down to projector settings here, you guys are able to see that you have your color temperature settings, projector mode, image mode, auto keystone correction. You can turn that off, auto focus correction, and I'll go ahead and click this and show you guys how fast this focuses. So if we back out, it actually already focused beforehand, but the autofocus on this is incredibly fast. So what we're gonna do is just go through, and you guys can see that the processor speed on this is just absolutely incredible.
Now guys, this does have a $50 clippable coupon if you
You
need.
can see that even right here, if we go to apps, It's going to show us every single thing that we have installed. Steam Link is an option, so you can play your games on the big screen. Absolutely incredible. Let's go ahead and test out the actual video quality of this. All right, guys, so we have this projected on my wall right now. Now, I am not using any type of projector screen or projector paint. You guys can see that I'm just casting to a gray wall, and I want you guys to see how absolutely incredible this looks. So you guys can see the contrast between the darker colors in this scene and the brighter colors looks absolutely incredible. The color gamut on this is incredible at the same time as well, just because everything looks so true to life. And taking a look at this sunset scene, you guys can see it looks so good. Now, one of the things I did want to point out.
Now, it is a great projector, guys. I actually have the Nebula Capsule 1, and the 2 has a little bit better specs, but just a great projector. Now, remember, guys, if you have an actual monitor or projector screen or projector paint on the wall, it's going to be a lot better of a picture quality. And you're not bound by wires because it is battery powered. It can recharge, or you can connect a wire up if you want. Great product, guys, nonetheless. Now, next up is a product from iMazing. That is not the video. Oh, that's my bad. There you go. The iMazing jump pack. Great jump pack. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from iMazing. This is their IM27 jump starter, guys. This is for cars, of course. This is, like I said, their IM27. Now, this is their QDSP 3rd version jump starter, guys. Now, a couple cool things is this has an 18,000 milliamp battery that can do 30 jump starts on any vehicle from 8-liter gas up to 7.5 liter diesel, which is very cool. It also has LED lighting. It has multiple USB ports, so you can charge multiple devices or charge this and other things. So this is the box for it, right? You have, like I said, one USB-C Type 3A amp. You can read a box.
You have USBs. Then you have an output DC, guys. Of course, then you have temperature controls. This is your little package. This thing's actually quite cool. I love this hard case that they give you for this. That is nice. Now,
it really
always
is.
Love a good case.
Now, the cool thing is it has a lot of protections built in. You have overcurrent, charge. There are so many protectants built in. It's crazy. I can actually give you kind of a list of them. You have input low voltage, I believe input high voltage, relay adhesion failure, reverse connection protection. I believe it had short circuit protection, number of starts protection. So it can actually protect itself from how many starts you're trying, overheat, over voltage, reverse charging, reverse polarity, and all that cool stuff. So it has a lot of actual protections built in. But the cool thing is you could literally use it on a motorcycle, a lawnmower, anything you really want, it can actually work. Any 8-liter gas or 7.5-liter diesel, and it will actually work and charge. You can also charge your phones. It has a flashlight. It does have a little digital screen. It will tell you what charge is left in the device. Then it has dual USB ports. Those 2 USB ports, you have a 3.0 and you have a regular standard USB 2. Then you have the USB-C on the side, guys, but the 12-month standby time on a charge. Hey, Cosmos. So, great product. Honestly, a very phenomenal product. Now, I believe I had the i27, the i29, I want to think the i39. And I believe there might have been another one in there somewhere. I still have a couple of them. One did go down the road. But great products. Works very well. And it can do pretty much any car that you really need, honestly. If you ever been stuck and stranded with a dead battery or know somebody that needed a jump start, this is a good option. Because then you don't have to try and force your car in front of their car to charge it and all of that cool stuff. So great little product, awesome price, guys, and hello, Boston Butterfly. If you guys need one, the iMazing is a great product, honestly, guys. Don't get stuck without one. It's almost like not having a mini air compressor. What do we got? Oh, we got a doggy video attacking the S11 by Eufy Vacuum. Great vacuum.
I'm here showcasing my Eufy stickback, which I've been using quite often.
Excuse me, sir,
on
there's
both
an
hard
apple on
floors
the
and
floor.
carpeting, but it is, of course, hard to vacuum with my dog constantly trying to attack it while I vacuum. But it's good for picking up debris or dirt that they drag in from outside. It rolls over the hard floor well. It has multiple settings for speed and intensity. I really like the light on it, so I can just move right from my kitchen to my dark hallway
The
and
dog.
spot everything that
Dog
I need
gets
to
me
pick
every
up
time.
with the vacuum with the front flashlight on it, which works really well. And then we'll go ahead and finish cleaning up my hard floor a little bit with the stick back. It has excellent sucking power, and you can see the cyclone effect pulls the dust
Something
into the bin.
outside
All
my
you need to do
door.
is
Should
dump
I
the
be
bin.
scared?
Now, when vacuuming carpets, I set the Eufy stick vacuum to high mode so that it has higher intensity and more power to pick up the dirt and debris that's in carpeting. I generally use the low for hard floors. I really like the way the stick vacuum has a very flexible head, and you can see when I get to the corners here, give me a second, I'll show you how I can bend the corners. Stop attacking it, pumpkin. Nope, this is what I deal with every time I vacuum with my dog. So look how you can do the corners and how flexible the head is. You could bend it at a 90-degree angle so you can trace the corner, and it works really well when you bend it at that angle to trace the corners. So this vacuum does make it really easy to trace corners, kind of get really, really close without having to get the attachment out and get up.
Man, it's
get the
actually,
hand
you can
back
see
going.
it
So
getting into the grooves.
you
That's
need a
pretty
vacuum.
good.
This Eufy stick vacuum works very,
Sweet
very
dog
well.
away.
Just, lock your dog in the other room if you have a dog that attacks your vacuum like mine does.
Great little vacuum. Honestly, you can't. Eufy makes a really great product. Of course, they are owned by Anchor, so what can you expect? Oh, we got some Holy Stone drones up next, guys. This is the HS710 4K.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am excited to showcase to you the HS710 drone.
His name's
from Holy
Nathanderall,
Stone.
guys.
This thing has a lot
Nathanderall.
of awesome features. Let's go ahead and jump in and get right into it. So the HS710 is a foldable compact drone. As you can see here, it is very easy to set up out of the box. All you have to do is just unfold these arms, and you're ready to move on. Now, the camera on the HS710 is right here on the bottom, and it has a 4K sensor on it, so you can definitely capture great footage. Now, the HS710 is a quadcopter, so that means it has 4 motors, and each motor has 2 blades on it. Don't worry about destroying these, they send you extras. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the hand controller.
Don't listen to
Up
him.
here on top, you're going to have
Worry
your
about
foldable
wrecking that,
antennas.
guys.
On the bottom, you're going to have some grips that also fold out so you can hold it nicer. On the top here, you have your joysticks that will allow you to control it going up and down, left and right. And on the front is also where you're going to have other controls such as launching and landing and return to home feature. On the top of the hand controller, you're going to have this little indentation right here. So what you want to do is just pull that out. And when you pull that out, you might see that it needs to come out just a little bit more, and it'll
Just
have
a
this little fold
smidge.
down clip. This is where you're going to insert your phone. And the HS710 comes with 2 batteries. When fully charged, will give you 25 minutes of flight time each. Inserting the battery is very easy. Simply just slide it into the back, make sure it clicks, and you're good to go. So what you want to do now for the setup is you want to download Ophelia Go, which is the app that is going to allow
And
you
you
to
want to
control
ignore
and
the
live
Cheeto
view
dust on his
the drone
hands.
footage in real time. So once you go ahead and get that installed,
So, some of them are light drones, especially the foldable drones. The foldable drones are light enough that some of them are light enough that you may not have to register them. Now, the only thing is depending on how high they can fly or the distance, then you may still need to actually register them. This one flies high enough, you will need to register it. Now, it is a light drone. Don't worry about that because it actually has the brushless motors. The brushless motors will allow it to fly in a windy area, which is actually quite cool. Now, the app, guys, with the app, it'll teach you all kinds of stuff. It'll actually teach you how to fly the drone if you want. It's just got that. It's got the guidance, it's got the gallery, it's got the help section, and it will teach you. Once it's linked up, it'll allow you to fly by picture or looking through the camera, or you can do what's called GPS flying or point of interest flight. You'll also have what's called low battery voltage and return to home section. I believe this might have. It does have auto takeoff and auto land. You will have to set it up. Now, if you try flying this in the house, guys, you will have to shut off the GPS part. The GPS will indicate that you're in a home and it will not allow it to fly inside. So you will need to shut the GPS part off. But great little drone. Now, the camera works good. I mean, it is supposed to be a 4K camera. Now, the video quality, what you guys are seeing is not bad.
But again, this is one, a lower priced drone from their lineup. They do have some very phenomenal drones. The cameras work good. It's just a very nice little beginner drone to me, but a great drone that will actually do a lot. Now, the next drone up, guys, is actually smaller. This is the HS440. Now, I want to make sure something first. I believe, let's see here. The HS440. Yes, this is the HS440. So this is another Holystone drone. I'm not sure who did this.
This is the Holystone HS440 foldable FPV drone with 1080p Wi-Fi camera. In a portable case, it comes with 1 drone and transmitter, 2 drone batteries, 4 extra propellers, 2 USB charging cables with charging hub, and instructions. This drone weighs 166 grams, which is less than half a pound, and it can fly for about 40 minutes. This drone
now remember that flight time is dependent on both batteries, not just one.
Built-in camera and has an adjustable 90-degree lens. With its gravity sensor, you're able to operate the drone with your phone. With its 328 feet of FPV transmission range, you can simultaneously record and show the beautiful scenery captured by the drone.
First, turning this on by going up and down. And then you want to calibrate the controller with the drone by moving these 2 joys to the bottom right at the same time, and you do it twice. Once and then twice, and you can see how it blinks over there, indicating that a pair has been calibrated. Now it's been calibrated. You can see it stop blinking. To turn the motor on, you're going to take the 2 sticks and pull them down towards the center in a cross pattern like this. And then you can see the drone turns on. We're going to press this button here for takeoff right now and watch it go.
With its gesture control, you can raise your hand and make different gestures, and the camera will start to work. And with its
That's when we
fly
found
option,
the fence.
you can have it fly along a path that you set on the app. Each battery supports 20 minutes of flight time when fully charged, and you get 2, so it supports 40 minutes of flight time.
If you guys need a drone, Holystone might be the ones for you guys. Great little products, honestly. What do we have up next? We have a RoboVac, the X8.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Bladder Tech and Entertainment. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Eufy X8 Hybrid Vacuum Mop from Anker. This is an absolute beast of a robotic mop vacuum combo, so let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that it does. Inside of the box, there are quite a few things, so let's go ahead and make sure that you know everything in it. You're going to get an instruction manual, the mop attachment, as well as some replacement pads. And then you are going to get another filter that you need to make sure you get installed. So once that's installed, you should be good to go. You're also going to get some zip ties to clean up the floor. You're going to get the charging base itself, and then you are going to get the charging cable that is used with the charging base. And then, of course, you are going to get the vacuum itself right there. And taking a closer look at the vacuum itself, you guys can see right here, it's got a very
the gold design,
but also very modern design. On the top right here, you have that Eufy logo.
This vacuum,
that really nice
this vacuum right here,
all the way around it. On the front up here at the top of the system, you have all of your controls.
No, so that was a different vacuum. That was, I believe,
this. You guys can see
the G30.
Right here is really well made. So your bristle attachment.
So we saw
right
the G30, which is a different
really
vacuum.
Nice rubber attachment around the bristles, and these are basically going to.
So this is the X8. The X8 actually does mopping also.
And you can see in the suction.
So a little bit
right
different
here, you
stuff.
Have your normal carpet bristles, but you also have the purple right there, which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes. So getting that installed is very simple, which we will show you guys how to do just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these 2 tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to help this robot vac go between carpet and hardwood without any issues right there. So everything is very well made on that. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing up and running.
Yeah, you caught me off guard. I was like,
in no time. So the first thing you want to do to get this set up is download the Eufy Home app. Once that's launched, go ahead and type in Add Device, and you're going to select Robot Vacuums. Continuing on, you're obviously going to select X8 Hybrid, And now you'll see that it will pop up because we did turn on the vacuum. It automatically enables Bluetooth if it's not already paired. And then you are going to type in your Wi-Fi network name.
My phone ringer won't shut off.
And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi, you guys will see right here that it gives you a little bit of instruction on how to place the charging base.
There we go.
Just telling you a notice to basically pick up before this thing goes out and vacuums. And then also gives
now
you
you're
some
learning the app
information on how this thing will create.
I was going to learn some stuff
now you are
here.
inside of the app, and you guys can see right here we have a ton of features. Up there at the top, you have battery life, total cleaning time.
Stop at my door. One sec.
Suction strength, which is pure power, turbo max, and boost IQ. The boost IQ works really well by basically reading what type of surface it's on and adjusting the suction strength accordingly. And then the next thing that you're going to have is up here in the top right is you have the settings wheel, and you have a ton of stuff in here such as manage map, tap and go, cleaning history, you have voice settings, and then down here at the bottom you will see accessory services. And this is basically going to tell you the remaining life on all of the accessories such as the brush and filter, which it's really awesome that they included that just so you know when it's time to replace those. And so like I said earlier, installing the mop head attachment is very easy. All you have to do is slide it on there, it'll click, and you're good to go with that mop attachment. That's all there is to it, and you guys are ready to get this thing on the base. All right, and you guys can see that right here we have this installed on the base, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3 feet of clearance on either side.
Sorry about that, guys.
Forward, left, and
UPS
right.
was at the door.
Whenever this thing does try to go and clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is just a little time lapse. You guys can see this thing does a really good job of following the wall, and it honestly hugs the corners really well.
And a kitty
cat. One of the
cat.
really incredible things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny.
Oh, there was Ninja.
And then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that. And then regardless if you told it to go back to its home or it does it itself after the battery is dead, this thing goes right back. The Eufy X8 does a phenomenal job vacuuming your carpets and mopping your floors. So if you guys have been looking for a...
So if you're looking for one, maybe that's the one for you. Now, next up, guys, is the Hogar Labs Dehumidifier. Now, this is a cool product. We're going to check out the page instead today, instead of the video. Now, this thing has a 50-pint dehumidification bucket, which means it'll collect 50 pints of liquid or water out of the air until it's full. It does have a sensor. It will shut off. It does have a $30 clippable coupon, so it brings it down to about $160. Now, the cool thing about this is this has several modes. It has dehumidification, it has dry mode, and it has constant mode. Constant mode is if you guys have, like, let's say a sub pump or a drainage in your basement. You will connect a hose and then put it on constant mode, and it will constantly take the water out of the air and put it back into wherever you're draining it, which is a great product. Then you have what's called dry mode. Dry mode works as throwing heat into the air to help dry out laundry that you may have hanging while also drying out the liquid out of the air at the same time. It does have a screen on the front of an indicator of what the dehumidification level is. Now, it has a timer, it has a lock screen. It's a great, great product. This will do about 3,500 square feet, guys, of dehumidification, which is quite good. Now, I did end up giving this product to my wife's friends. They are still using this in their new house, and they actually love it. They say it works very, very well. It's just one of the products you don't know you need until you realize you need it. Let's say you're trying to store like some of your... maybe you're trying to store a whole bunch of your knickknacks or your heirlooms or whatever, paperwork or something. This will keep that moisture out of those boxes, so you don't have to worry about moisture getting in there, growing mold or disintegrating stuff. It's a cool idea. So maybe you guys need one, maybe you don't, but we got the Hogar Labs, and we just thought we'd show you guys that today. What do we have next? The Sportneer massage gun. Oh, I did this one. Look at that. I did do this video. Caught me off guard. Look at that. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is the Sportneer Mini S Vibrating Body Massager. Or massage gun. Whatever you want to call it, guys. Now this little item here is pretty cool. It's got an intelligent charger that actually does for 10-minute massages at a time, and will actually stop once it's done. Now this will go 5 speeds. You got anywhere from 1200 to 3200 RPM, which is great. Now it does come with carrying case, comes with all the 6 heads. Guys, it does have a 6-hour battery life, so you can use 6 hours of battery life on this. Now you'll get this, and it'll come like this. Nice little case, and then you pop it open.
Get it? Just look at it.
Now inside this package, you get the instruction manual. You actually get some extra rubber gaskets if you need the rubber gaskets.
Now, guys, those rubber gaskets will come in handy because sometimes these gaskets go bad on the heads. Or it'll pop off. So having those extra gaskets actually will come in quite handy.
Massage heads now.
It's not if, but when.
Heads, guys. You have like these. You have ball heads.
Now those chrome ones are really nice because they're a little slicker surface, so they'll help slide across a little easier.
Let's see if I can get this other one out. Bullet style. This is good for penetrating, getting into those nice little areas.
It is.
The hooked or kneading. This is good for any area to get in that deep little sections also. Then you have the flat little paddles. I love these ones. They're like hammerheads, guys. And then you have another black one. Great little section. Then you have the charger, of course, just a regular standard power brick, guys. Nothing to really go home about. Then you have the massage gun and stuff. And this is actually very nice. Nice little, it's not super big, guys. It's actually feels nice in the hand. Nice little
I'm going to ignore that text from somebody.
Powered up right here on this little blue strip. You'll just hold it on. And it's on. That is level 1. And then you just adjust that and it'll start going.
So guys, it's a great massage gun. Has the heads, has the rechargeable battery, has the 5 levels of intensities, and works very well. I have no problems with this. You guys will get a little slow motion right here of it moving.
Let's see what it can do, right?
You guys can hear it. If you guys need a massage gun, maybe that's the one for you. Now, the next product up, guys, is an actual electronic soap dispenser, and that is not the link. Why are these links not copying properly today? Electric soap dispenser. Guys, just a simple electric soap dispenser. It can actually carry a good amount of soap and then foam in your hands. It is actually hand sensitive, so it does have an eye tracking sensor on it, guys. It does come in, like, I believe, 4 or 5 colors. Will hold about 300 milliliters of soap, so it should last a while. And since it actually turns it into a foaming soap, it's actually quite nicer. Now, you have 3 levels of soap design, so you can do a high, mid, or low. Those options are just quick by clicking the power button. Once the power button's on, you set it to where you want it, and then that's the amount of soap it will dispense. It's honestly a good option if you have kids that like to overly pump the hand manual ones. This one will give them the right amount and you'll quit wasting soap. Great little product, easy to use. It's rechargeable, has a recharger, has a little base. The base actually will let you suction it to the wall or stick it to a wall with the 3M adhesive. Just a simple little product, guys. If you guys need just a simple little one. Now, this next product I could probably use, not even kidding. This is actually a nice strappable ice pack.
This Revlix knee
Look at this guy.
Ice.
He's got the ice on his head and his arm.
But having a knee therapy pack that's flexible, that goes around your knee, is important because because your knee joint bends, regular ice packs don't fit around it well. You need something that's actually contoured well to fit around your knee, and that could stay in place, give you some mobility without causing too much discomfort. Now, this gel pack comes with this little bag that says you should recommend freezing it while it's in this bag. One thing about the back of this is like a velvety soft cloth. So this part that goes up against your knee is velvety soft. And because it has that kind of like that fabric, it doesn't cause discomfort from being too cold. Because if you ever hold an ice pack,
I wonder why it says use that bag.
You can get freezer burn and it hurts your skin. You don't get that with this because
I'm intrigued to know.
Fabric. So again, just recorded this in the yard this morning, put it on, just to show you how easy it is to put on. It's cold, fresh out of the freezer. And you can see my dogs are always annoying me in every video I do. They're curious what I'm doing. You just unwrap it, Velcro's closed. It has so much extra room.
Doesn't say why.
No matter how big or small your leg is
actually wanting to know.
your knee is, you can get it nice and tight around your knee. Now, because it has all those little bends and folds in it, it actually conforms to the knee really well.
I like that. That's actually nice.
You can walk while wearing it. It doesn't stop you from
They're
being
trying
able
to lick
walk.
him like he's
Now,
hurt.
you can't obviously do great range of motion, but the bottom line is you don't lose.
Come on,
the ability
Dad. Come
while wearing
on.
it if you need to like hobble around the house while you're
Just
going
working
from
and
down.
listening.
So
What? We're
it works
working
fairly
and
well for that.
listening?
I was really
Aw.
impressed with it. So again, if you need some ice pack therapy for your knee, this product works really well.
I'm hearing all data entry. Ooh, data entry.
I haven't had knee
I'm
pain
good.
yet to use it for, but testing it was very soothing. It was very comforting.
So, ice pack, guys, for your knee that can actually wrap around. Now, the next one is actually another product that I actually think is quite intriguing. This is actually the Comfy Tech wearable compress.
So this is the Comfy Tech. What you do is you set it in the freezer, and it's a whole headpiece you wear that wraps around your entire head and gives you 360 degrees of cooling comfort. I love this thing so much. I literally froze it and I put it on. It naps on the couch in the afternoon. Even if I don't have a migraine, I'm using this thing because it does such a good job of cooling you down. So smooth cooling gel. It is so smooth, so slick. And I'm gonna take my helmet hair off and put it on my head. And you can
Just
see
ignore the bald spot.
it is the relief this provides, guys. This is so amazing. It is so cold. It's not so cold that it burns your skin and it hurts, right? So it doesn't feel like it's so cold you have to take it off or you're gonna get skin burn. You don't have to worry about that. It is just so comforting. The amount of coolness it provides to my entire head, the sides of my head, the back of my head.
I think I want one of these.
My eyes. I know I haven't. I just got this yesterday, so I haven't had a chance
I could
to
use it right
I
now.
can tell you right now, this is chilling my head, and it just feels so nice. This is really, really cool. I'm just thrilled that I got this. It's so slick. Like I sometimes use a sleep mask when I take a nap, just so to block out the sunlight. I especially use one to block out the light when I have migraines. I'm gonna use this now instead of a sleep mask, just because the coolness is so nice. It's so nice.
Well, if you guys need one, maybe that's it. The Comfy Tech Migraine Ice Pack for your head. Now, the next product up, guys, is from East Top. This is the Harmonica. And I actually did this video. You guys are going to watch me make a fool of myself. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from East Top. This is their Blues Harmonica, guys. This is a 10-hole, 20-tone harmonica. This is their, I believe, T008K organ harmonica, guys, which is kind of cool. This does come with the blue case, does come with the packet to actually use this. Now, if you guys know how harmonicas work, they work in two ways. You have the blow or suck style function, which is just, inhale, exhale tones, which is actually quite cool. Now, the case is actually very, very cool. I love the look of this case. Now you guys can see it, nice looking case. It does have an elastic strap on the back for you, then a nice zipper feel. That's for those ones that want to put it on their belt buckle.
Here you'll see your terry cloth to clean it, and then you'll see this very beautiful harmonica, guys. This harmonica is gorgeous looking, of course, guys. Just a very, very phenomenal looking harmonica. Now you have the blue top, then you have your resin,
resonator.
What do you want to call this?
Favorite sweater.
Bronze reed or resin reed. You have your
I had to break a sweater out yesterday.
Over your ABS comb. That's what you want to say. With the stainless steel cover, which is cool. So they do have the stainless steel covers, which is nice to have. And then you have your tones right here. You have your several 10 holes. And like I said, in and out. You start with C on this side and go over. This is about 4 inches long. Maybe, it's barely that thick, guys. Simple, easy little thing, guys. Now, a few of the other stuff, they do have their tones. You have your blowhole. Blowhole 1 is like your number 2, and then draw. Your draw is like B2. So you have your 3, 2, 5s.
If you guys need a harmonica, maybe that's the one for you. Don't ask me, I can't play. I cannot play, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't have a musical bone in my body. Did that for you guys though. Next up, guys, is an Ionic style hair dryer. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Aster.
Hey, didn't see you there. This is the Larm Hoy Ionic hair dryer. It is an 1800 watt professional negative ion hair blow dryer. It has 3 heating options, 2 speed controls, and a cold button. With it, you get 2 nozzles, 1 diffuser, and a foldable blow dryer. It comes in a beautiful gray color. I'm absolutely obsessed with that gray purple combo. I love the finish that is on the blow dryer itself. It has a really nice texture to it. Aside from the aesthetic, I absolutely love that this blow dryer can fold. I think that is the most cool thing I've ever seen a blow dryer do. It makes it portable and easy to store away when you're not blow drying your hair. Cute vibes aside, it also has a safety plug and an anti-static back cover, which helps it so your hair does not get absorbed. If you need to hang it up or need to store it, it does have a hang loop, which makes it very convenient. It has 360 rotary nozzles, and that just makes it more simple to put on to your blow dryer, as well as angle it in the position that's comfortable for you. Good morning, everyone. This is my bed head hair, so let's get the day started, take a shower, blow dry, and see what it looks like. Hey friends, my hair is wet. I'm just gonna brush my hair through. This is the first nozzle we're gonna test out. It's the one I'm most excited for, just because
don't mind me as I finish my breakfast.
That you can kind of string it through your hair. Let's test it out. What I really liked about this nozzle was it was really easy to have it go through my hair, as well as it didn't collect a bunch of hair on here. And even if it did, I can tell that it would be easy to clean off. Next nozzle we're going to try out is this one, and this is the one I was most curious about. What I liked about this one is that it really did blast a lot of air, but it went from the bottom to the top. And this is the last nozzle that comes with this blow dryer, but it's the most familiar one. Overall, I'm really happy with this blow dryer. As you can see, it dried really great. I ended up using all of the nozzles just for different things in different areas I wanted to dry.
Honestly, guys, it's a great little hair dryer. My kid has one of these that she was using, and she actually likes them. Hey, Wiley. Now, next up, guys, is a product that I'm not sure who did this one. It might be Jeff might have did this one. But Fid King, or Find King, guys. I actually have their magnetic knife holder back here on this wall, and I love it. I have done a couple of their knives, and their knives are actually very, very nice.
We are going to be using the Find King Dynasty Series chef knife to cut this apple. So now they're insanely sharp knives, so this will go well.
Oh, scared of his knife skills.
Right through the core.
Excuse me, sir. And there went his finger. I'm scared showing this. It's a brand new knife. I'm just not sure he knows how to... Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys this. When I first get a brand new knife, it's always like relearning the knife. With a new knife, you have to relearn the handle. You have to relearn the position of the blade. Not all knives will fit in your hand the same. Now, if I'm looking at this correctly, it almost looks like it has... let's pop over to the page. Let's kind of try and show you guys this. If you guys see the hand, it has like several edges. It's almost like it's an octagon. So I can see why he might be questioning how he's holding it. It's just one of them things. Now, this is a hand-forged technique with this knife. I was,
I think Jeff is like, he knows how to do this stuff, so I'm not sure about this one. I think he's just, it's the knife itself. But I've used Fine King products before, guys. Fine King products are actually very sharp, very well done. Now, I've never seen one with this type of handle, and you guys look at that handle. The handle is what's making me question how he's using it. So it may be the handle, it may just be an off day, or it may be him or somebody else holding it for him while he's doing the voiceover. So, but I'm going to tell you guys, there are some very, very nice knives, and they actually have some others. This is the chef's knife, but they also have what's called Kritsuke. They have the Santoku, they have the utility knives, and the Nakari. Nakari's a great knife. Actually, I believe I have the Nakari around here somewhere. But I've used the ones, but not with this octagon handle. So, it's the handle that I'm questioning to myself. When I was seeing that video, I questioned it also. But, alright. We're going to move on from that one. What do we got next? Oh, we got something where I make a fool of myself. Hey, do you guys need a portable DJ karaoke machine? Donner's got you covered. Guys, this is the Donner. It does have lighting. It has what's called like the disco lighting on top. And then the speaker has some light rings around it also. It comes with dual microphones. It does have Bluetooth connection, so you can pair your phone up to this. It does a whole bunch of other stuff, which is quite cool. Now, it has a remote control. It's got voice mods, and it's got, I believe, sound mods. We're going to pop up to the part where I'm actually using this.
Yeah, we'll hit the phone working.
Kind of annoying my wife. You guys will see this.
We should start hearing something. Now, the mic volume. Come up, bring up, and now you guys are going to start hearing the microphone working. Now, the cool part about this is there is voice effects. I'm going to turn the microphone down some.
Auto tune.
Grab a different signal.
Robot.
Yes, my wife was sitting on the couch while I was doing this video.
Hey, wait. Wow, this is just weird. Oh my god.
Now.
Now? What do you mean now? Now? Here we go.
Keyed.
Pig? I don't know about pig. I didn't pig.
Sing.
So, now they have the sing voice, and
But guys, if you're using it for karaoke, you have two mics with plenty of cable length. They plug both in at the same time. You use your phone for the sound, and you can project the words if you guys need the words on the actual phone or something else. But it's a great product. Works very, very phenomenally well. And it's actually very decently priced at like $84. Guys, it's a great thing. Honestly, it works great. I don't have no complaints with this. It is 15 watts of RMS power, so it does do a little bit of sound quality there. Just a karaoke machine. If you guys need one, Donner's got you covered. Now, we have a foot massager, and for those of you just popping in, we are doing a giveaway today, so we are doing a gift card giveaway. So make sure to enter that, of course. James here using all the filters. Yes, I was, and I was really actually annoying my wife. I'm not even kidding. She was so annoyed with that. I'm just going to be honest. So, if you guys need a foot massager, guys, this has got multiple modes. It's got multiple intensities. It will only fit a foot up to about 11.5 inches. Anything after that will hang out the back end. Now, I have about a 12.5 to 13-inch foot, so my foot stuck out. Now, this does have an insert. The insert does unscrew or unzip, so you can take it out and wash it. It's got, what? You honest? I believe you. I don't know. I never honest. But, guys, great product. Works well. The heating, the intensities, the massaging, the nodules that massage on the bottom of your feet. But the cool part is you can actually clean this and keep it hygienic in case other people want to use it. My wife did keep this one. It's next to my bed somewhere. I actually haven't seen it in the last couple of days, so she maybe have thrown it under the bed. I don't know, but she kept it on purpose. And this is where you'll see me put my ugly feet in this thing, but hey, you'll notice the back end of my feet do not go all the way in,
and that's because they stick out a little far. Easily to use, pick your intensity, pick your heat mode. It will not massage over 20 minutes, so it will shut off after that, so you don't over massage and over stimulate your feet. So great little product, easily to use. Also has a deflator or the inflator button down there between your feet, just in case the airbags get too tight and you can't shut it off properly. So they have all of that set up for you. Now, we are going to pop over to the OBSBOT Tiny PTZ. I'm not sure why. Am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at the list wrong. Yeah. OBSBOT Tiny PTZ.
James here from Dragon Blogger. Today with my final thoughts and review of the product that I've been using for about a few days now, or about a week. This is from OBSBOT. This is their tiny AI action or motion activated or tracking camera. Now, this will track your head.
John's not believing me. He's trying to make fun of me.
Your movement around like this.
I don't have to. I don't have to take this, sir.
Me. You know, it actually follows me very well. It's very smooth. There's no really jumps, no issues. I see no problems with it. Now, this is a full 1080p camera, so you get the full 1080p, screen. It's not 4K, which is not a big deal. This
now they do have a 4K version.
So it will go up and down if you guys watch me.
Now you guys will notice that this is actually very, very whitewashed or bright, and that is because I was only using a single cable, not knowing dual cables for the extra power to help clear it up. Now you can also adjust the colorations of your hues and all that with the software. It does track you very phenomenally fast and very phenomenally well. It's a great, great camera. Now, it does have a monitor mount. It does have magnetic style, or you take that magnetic style off, it has a screw mount for a tripod. Guys, it's a great, great camera. I love OBSBOT. Now, I kept a couple OBSBOT cameras on purpose. I did give a couple away to a couple other teammates that actually needed it. So they do have these cameras also. Now, just a great product. Honestly, honestly, just for John, I'm going to say it 7 more times. Honestly, awesome product. I love it. Software is great. Easy to use. Pretty much if you want, you can do plug and play, but I do suggest adding that software to make it work better. If you guys need a camera, OBSBOT AI tracking. Now, I believe next up, guys, is actually an Innocent monitor that I have not seen the video for. This is their 27-inch 4K monitor that Nate just did. And if it's anything like what I already have, it's going to be a great monitor.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I could not be more excited to showcase to you this Innocent 27-inch 4K computer monitor. This is jam-packed full of features. Let's just jump right in, take a look at everything that this monitor has to offer. Upon unboxing it, you're going to notice that everything is packaged very well, and you're going to get every single thing you need and then some to get set up. And easily one of my favorite things that Innocent did whenever designing this monitor is keeping the customer in mind. Whenever you get this, all you have to do is unbox it. You will not need any tools. As you guys could see, what I just did is install the monitor arm on the base, and then I just screw it down with this little thumb screw, and then the monitor panel also just snaps onto the top of the arm. So super simple to get set up.
Cable
after you get the actual panel installed on the base, this is what the finished product looks like, and I think this looks so good. Right out of the gate, Innocent pulled no punches whenever it comes to the design and the overall appearance of this monitor. It's a very sleek and modern design. And another cool thing that Innocent did is include this mini metric ruler on the base for quick measurements. The monitor has a few different points of articulation. As you guys can see, I'm pushing down on this so you are able to adjust the height. The panel is also going to rotate on the stand so you guys can angle this exactly where you want this to be. And then finally, you're going to be able to rotate this and put this into portrait mode, which always has its benefits, especially for streamers of various platforms.
I use one
honestly at this point. I can't find anything bad to say about this monitor. I mean, just look at the bezel. If I hold my finger up to this, you guys can see it's almost non-existent. It's maybe 1 or 2 millimeters. Another cool feature that they added on the arm for the base is this little porthole, so you're able to run your cables through there so they don't get tangled up everywhere. Now, if you're worried about connectivity, don't. You have 2 HDMI inputs, a DP input, audio, you have USB, All of the stuff you need is on this monitor. And hey, look, they even labeled the buttons so you don't have to go fishing around trying to figure out what button you're pushing. Now, continuing on, I did get this installed off camera, and I set it up as my primary monitor basically the exact second I saw the screen quality on this. So like I said before, this is 4K. This looks incredible. So I'm just playing this little royalty-free video here just so you guys can see the color tone of everything. I just think this monitor looks so good. The contrast between all of the colors and the blacks that are in the background looks amazing. All of the colors pop out, and I think this just looks so good. You know, I tried my hardest to find a downside on this Enosin monitor, and I have to be as fair as possible. The only downside that I could truly find is that the Enosin monitor is only 60 Hertz. So currently I'm just inside of Call of Duty. I wanted to showcase to you guys what 1080p looks like on my other Acer monitor. This is also going to be at 60 Hertz or 60 frames per second. And you guys can see the details are good. You would not complain about this normally until you take a look at the Enosin monitor. So now we are over at 4K on the Enosin monitor,
guys.
And the difference is night and day. Everything is so much more vibrant. Even the clouds in the sky pop a lot more. The green on the trees looks so much better than it did at 1080p. All of the details on the ground, on the concrete, you can see all the different specs. If I run over here to this palette that we just looked at, you can see the wood grain texture just looks so much better at 4K than it does at 1080p. So I think the fact that this doesn't have a high refresh rate is really kind of downplayed by just how good the monitor looks in general. So if you guys have been looking for a new monitor, I think the Enosin 4K monitor for art is definitely your last stop that you should make whenever you're scrolling through.
Honestly, phenomenal monitors, guys. Now, I have their big 40-inch monitor, 4K. It does 164 Hertz. It's a great, great monitor. I also had their mini portable monitor, and I was blown away with the coloration. I have not been disappointed, and after seeing this video, I'm still not disappointed. Great product, guys. Great product. You guys should get yourself one. Yes, so they have a few Travel Diva. Now, we'll get into this. All right, glad you opened this Pandora's box because I'm happy to do this. We're going to pop over. We're going to talk about this. They have a few versions. The first one is the one I did. Now, that is a 1080p QLED or OLED. I'm going to actually make sure. Let me pop over there. I'm going to make sure I speak properly on this. Let's talk here. So we want the, let's go here, portable monitor, yes. So they have an OLED 15.6 inch that comes in about $249. It's the one I did. And I'm going to tell you right now, it does 1 millisecond. It's Ultra HD, it is OLED, it is full HD. It is mind-blowing coloration, even at 1080p. It's a great, great monitor. Now, they have this other monitor, though, that may be the one you want to talk about, may not be. I don't know. It's a 15.6 inch. It is a 4K. It is an OLED, but it has a battery built in, and it is also touch screen. Now, it costs a little more, but you know, you have all the extras like touchscreen, you have the battery life, you have all of it, but it is 4K. They are all very, very phenomenally done monitors. They do have them. I can actually grab you a link to the one I did. The one I did was a great, great monitor. I had no problems with the monitor. We did do, let me see, where's that? Come on, give me. That is the one I did. Right there should be the one I did. The one with the battery, 1 second. Now this is might scare you in the price. Price might scare you. It is a little spendier.
Let's grab the link to the next product. Let's go over here. Next up, guys, is the Quinair Knee Massager. Now, Travel Diva, I'm telling you, will not be disappointed in either of those portable monitors. The coloration on both of them are so phenomenal, it's crazy. I actually want to get my hands on. I'm hoping I can get my hands on to that actual, the touchscreen battery-powered one. If Dragon Blogger is listening, maybe you could question that. Maybe we can get some hands-on time with that thing, even if I have to send it back to them. You know, whatever. I would love to get hands-on with that touchscreen battery-powered one, honestly.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment here today, and we're going to be taking a look at this awesome knee massager from a company that makes a ton of awesome products in the massage realm.
You gotta, so that's what I was talking about.
Unboxing.
The other one that I sent you is a great monitor. I'm telling you, it's so bright. It's crazy bright. Super fast, no issues, no lag when gaming, nothing like that. It's just the other one that you're looking at is a 4K version, is a battery powered, and it is touchscreen. So you can think, you can draw, you can hand write, you can do whatever you want with that other one. So you just need to know, is that what you really need, or you just want a super bright, ultra nice portable monitor? So price difference is there.
This knee massager was very simple. It comes with the
instruction
manual, very easy to use. You won't even really need that. But we're gonna go ahead and jump to the star of the show, which is the knee massager itself. So as you guys can see here, it's got this nice Velcro design all the way around it. The Velcro is really strong, so you're not gonna have any problems with this slipping off while you're using it. Controlling this massager is very easy. As you can see here on the front, you only have 4 controls, which is going to be your power, your mode, your heat, and your intensity. Very simple to use. There's not a lot of guesswork with it. You just turn it on.
So they do have a 1080p version touchscreen.
And one thing I want to say about this
but it doesn't have
really
all the extra specs.
Of the red stitching.
If you go to their actual
around it just feels really nice.
Their page really over there.
Getting this set up.
There is another one that is touchscreen.
Simply just Velcro it around your knee.
That's actually cheaper.
Above your knee and then below your knee, if that makes any sense. I know that was kind of hard to follow, but once you get that on, you should be good to go. Now this is AC powered, so you will have to have it plugged in while you're going, but after you do that, you should be good to go. So all you need to do now is just simply press it, turn on the power button, and then choose your heat and intensity. Everything is in color coded, I guess, levels, you could say. Red being the highest. And honestly, this thing works really well. It gives a ton of compression around this area where I'm showing you now and on top of your knee. It kind of goes in waves.
So this one right here actually is cheaper and does have a clippable coupon. Now, I don't think that one's actually 1080p though.
Knee massager, check this one out.
Or not 1080p, but OLED. Let me make sure. So that one is actually 400 nits. It is 1080p HDMI. It is 15.6 inch. It is a touch screen. It does have the display for the Ultra Slim, and it actually has like a little stand. That's actually kind of cool. So, that's a little cheaper. So, Quinair Knee Massager, guys. If you guys are looking at that, A. Evans, good morning. Gift card giveaway. Let's go over here. Let's grab. We have, I believe, Quinair leg massages.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech.
It's Nate. It's a Nader day.
Taking a look at the Syncom.
So I just got confirmation Nate will not be on later, guys. So Nate is still down. He will not be on later, but later tonight, Nikita will be doing a special stream tonight, extra stream. So hopefully you guys will pop in for that one later.
Product, thinking about it. So this is going to be my first one. You guys can see right there, it looks absolutely incredible. Let's go ahead and get it unboxed.
Something about this video is recorded really low.
All right, so you guys can see right here, whenever you open the box, this is actually going to be the very...
Can you guys hear that video?
You have this really nice carrying case with that really awesome Syncom branding on the front, and you also are going to have these handles so you can carry this around with you. We'll go ahead and unzip this, and we'll take
it looks like you guys can hear
it with it real quick. So on the inside, it looks like you are going to have part of the power adapter. you're going to have some instruction manuals as well as warranty info. On the inside of
yeah, it's low on my end too, so it's actually the video recording he did. Alright, so it's not just me.
And then the last thing that you guys are going to find inside of that
I have it maxed out on volume, so I can't adjust it higher.
Go ahead and take one out and just take a quick.
It is recorded super low.
And honestly, initial impressions, one of the things that I noticed about this is how well made this feels. All of this feels very kind of plush in a way because of the cushion on the inside, and the material almost feels like a water-resistant material.
And I thought my earbud was going dead again.
It will be resistant to messing up or having any issues. You guys can see that right here, it's just an all black material, and then you're also going to have the left and right on both of the individual.
All right, we need to talk about this, guys. It's the leg massager. It'll do the legs, it'll do the calves, it'll do your thighs, it'll do your feet. Has several modes, several intensities, and heating. Now, you will need both of these connected up to use it, unfortunately, but you can't just do one. It does have auto timers. It has all of that cool stuff. Now, I won't keep playing that because that video is actually very super low, but we'll move forward so you guys can actually see this. These actually have a zipper style closing, so it does zip up on you instead of having the Velcro wrapped around that. Now, the leg or the thigh will actually Velcro around. Great products, guys. Sorry about the volume being so low. I was not expecting that either. Now, what do we have next? Oh, this is cool. So this is the Comfier massage mat. Yes, this cool. That is not the actual product. That is the wrong. Why do I have that link? Not the massage mat. All right, we had some links mixed up there, guys.
This is the Comfier Shiatsu neck and back massager. It combines shiatsu, finger pressure, kneading, rolling spot, compression, and infrared heating.
I use a massage
into
right
a really cozy massage seat. In doing so, it provides relief.
Hey Evans, I'm doing a gift card
shoulders,
giveaway today,
neck,
so make sure to
back,
enter.
Waist, thighs, and helps alleviate fatigue. I love the versatility of this seat. You can put it in different types of chairs, the sofa, the ground, depending on how you want to sit, as well as it provides a deep tissue massage with its 4 unique shiatsu
If you need the link,
nodes.
ask and I will give it to you.
The position of these nodes can be adjusted to fit the user's needs. I love that this chair uses innovative technology. The nodes themselves move both inward and outward to create this 2D, 3D finger pressure shiatsu massage motion, and it feels really awesome on the back. The compression feature is one of my favorite things about this massage chair. It provides a lot of tension release because it compresses the waist and seat area of the chair, and you can adjust between 3 different intensity levels. The heat function is definitely a bonus. It feels awesome in conjunction with the shiatsu massage.
Nate's feeling good, guys. His actual computer, his graphics card quit yesterday. So in midstream yesterday, his graphics card died on him. So that is why he's down right now. He did have to order a new one. Not sure when it'll be in, but he had to get a new graphics card. Hopefully that fixes his issue. You know, the boy has some computer issues, all right?
And with that, the cover for the neck and flap for the back is
so he may be down a couple days. I don't know how many days, though.
detachable. This allows you to keep your massage chair clean, as well as to increase the intensity or have the padding there to decrease the intensity of the massage. I absolutely love this massage chair. It provides great relief.
It completely went sideways.
Back, as well as it's easy to use. The remote that fits on the side pocket makes it convenient when I need to adjust the settings or restart my massage. And the style of the seat itself can be used in most
his whole
chairs.
graphics card fried.
I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
So if you guys need a massage chair, maybe this is the one for you. Or if you guys need a full massaging mat, maybe this next Comfier product is the one for you. Yeah. So he had his graphics card did quit. He did send a picture of what happened and what it was showing. It like just completely articulated or went sideways. Now, he also had a couple other issues, a month back or so, where he lost the power supply. He lost a few other things. So, hopefully the graphics card's the last fix he'll need. So we will see.
This is the full body Comfier massage mat.
I wouldn't mind having one of these though.
It has 10 vibrating motors and comes with a shiatsu neck massager. There are 5 massage modes and 3 intensity levels, as well as 4 selective massage zones to
I can show you guys the product.
That allows you to individually select them, or you can select them all. This allows you to achieve a massage on your shoulders, upper back, lower back, legs, and combine different areas to best suit your needs. I really enjoy the heating setting on this mat. You can choose between the neck heating option or having a full body heating option from your shoulders to your legs. It also has an auto shut off feature, which just makes it safe in case you fall asleep on it. One of my favorite things about this massage mat is the shiatsu neck massager. I really appreciate that they made it removable, so you can choose to use it as a pillow without the mat if you choose to, but it also does allow you to use this pillow on different areas of your body.
That's
such
actually
as your
cool.
Back, leg, feet, and just
I love
anywhere
this
that
product.
you would want a more intense massage. The pillow itself does have a removable flap that will flap over the pillow itself, so if it's too intense of a massage, you can use that as a way to create a barrier, extra padding to reduce some of the intensity. Whether you want to use it in the bed, on the sofa, on a chair, it definitely allows for a lot of versatility.
Great product.
But the materials itself...
Guys, great product. If you need one, Comfier's got you covered with any style of massaging or foot repair or anything like that, guys. Now, next up, we're going to pop over. We're going to switch scenes. We're going to talk about this. Amazon Luna, guys. If you guys have not heard about Amazon Luna, you should. This is a great controller. Now, it's not just a controller. They also have the Amazon Luna service. The Amazon Luna service is Amazon's cloud-based gaming service. Now, this is where it gets cool. This little controller here is Bluetooth. You will actually power this on. You will download the Amazon Luna app for the Amazon Luna controller. Once you connect this up to your phone, and your phone is in your house or wherever you're at, as long as it's on the Wi-Fi signal or whatever, this controller will work wherever you want it. Now, that's where it gets cool. This controller is well done. I love this controller. It feels good in the hand. It feels like it belongs in your hand. It feels like it should be in your hand. Works very well. Actually has a microphone, so it will listen into you if you guys need to talk to it. It has all that cool stuff. Once it's linked up to the phone, you can play this off any device that has the Amazon Luna service. Be Live, hello, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate that. The service is cool. It's got all their cloud-based games. It's got a whole bunch of games. Some nice games, guys, that you can play. You can play this controller. Let's say you start it on the TV with that actual piece. Then if you want to move that game over to your PC, as long as it's loaded there, you just switch over to your PC and instantly start playing where you left off. That's simple, that's simultaneously. Let's say you went from this TV to another room. It instantly can switch over, start playing without having to connect up to another console. Now, the controller is like $39. The controller can work with more than just Luna if you want. It's a great controller. Now, it does USB-C. The USB-C can actually be hooked up. I still have, I believe, the original pair of batteries in this, and it still works. You heard that right. I have not had to die. The batteries have not died. Now, I put a good amount of time in this. Everything feels like it should. It's what you expect from a controller. It fits perfectly if you claw grip like me, or if you do single fingers, but I like to claw. I like to have my fingers on everything. Great controller. Great controller. Easily to reach every button. The buttons feel great. There are no stickiness, nothing to it. When you push the button, it does what you would expect. Has a 3.5mm jack for your actual microphone or headphone, whatever your device is using it for. Can pair up with pretty much a whole bunch of other stuff. You don't have to just use it for the Amazon Luna. But if you get the Amazon Luna service, it works great. Now, you can pretty much turn any device or TV into an Amazon Luna service. Get a Fire Stick, download the app, it'll play right over. It's cloud-based. It doesn't take a lot to work. Guys, $39, it's a no-brainer. It's one of them products that actually works really great. Now, you can actually play the Amazon Luna system on a phone. They do have a clip for your phone that you can actually mount to this that they sell separately. They get this with a 1 month free subscription, I believe, for like $39 also. So you have that option. Now there are some other options out there that they are coming out with, also with this controller. That you can purchase this controller with like a Fire Stick or with their Fire Cube with the controller, so you have the actual service with you and all that cool stuff. But I'm telling you, this black and purple little controller is phenomenally done. I really, really like it. Amazon Luna, guys. I'm telling you, it's a great product. It really is. There's a reason why I keep things. But if Siren's watching, yes, it comes in purple. Amazon Luna, guys. Now, next up is the Amazon Fitness Tracker. This is the Halo. Grab this. Let's go over here. Hey, Jeff.
James here with a quick unboxing and showcase of a new
He said it.
product, as
He
you guys
said
can
it.
see. This is the Halo View. This is from Amazon. This is made for the iPhones, but will work with Androids, guys. This has a 7-day battery life.
Yeah, this went in a
before you have
mystery
to
box.
charge it. It is a touch color display.
Did
plus waterproof or swim-proof, guys. So to a certain amount, it will be water resistant. It'll track your activities, movements,
Christmas
sleep.
time.
It'll analyze your sleep
There's even
patterns and
packages under the
discover
tree.
more with their app. So they do have an app, guys. There is a
It was before the hat
membership
shirts.
that you will need, but this does come with, I believe it's like a 12-month membership, guys.
James here.
Which is pretty cool.
Today,
it does auto
we're going to show you some
after
stuff.
that 12-month membership for like $4 a month, I believe, guys. Just to give you a heads up with that. But it will, measure your sleep patterns, like you're awake, your REM, your light, your light sleeping, deep
He
sleeping.
talks too much.
It'll keep track.
Get forward. Let's show you guys this. Guys, great little product. It does have this little clip mechanism to charge it. You do get the service. You will have to pay for the service, but you get 12 months free. After that 12 months, you will have to pay for the service. Now, it's not a lot. Honestly, it's, what is it? It's like $4 or $5. I think it's like $4 a month after that. The service gives you a lot of detail and a lot of stuff. Now, you don't have to have the service to use this product. The service just gives you a lot more detail, a lot more stuff, including like recipes, people to chat with, all kinds of stuff. Now, it's cool that it can track your heart rate. It's cool it can track your REM sleep. It can track your steps. It can do a whole bunch of stuff. It's a great little product. It fits well on the hand. I love the army green color. It's a nice coloration. The watch or the fitness tracker works great. Awesome device, works well, but the app, guys, the app's kind of cool. I love that you can go in there and tell them what your lifestyle's like, and then they preset up to what you adjust it to you. Like finding the perfect meals for you, people to keep you accountable for the way your lifestyle's living. Now, like me, I love to eat gummy worms, so those people would make sure that I was eating plenty of gummy worms. I mean, what? That's not what we're talking about. This is the only thing I'm not a big fan of, and that is the pin-style connectors, but at least this had a little clip that clipped onto the actual watch. Now, I would love these to turn into like a wireless charging capability or just a USB-C style, but they do this so it's actually sweat-proof and more of a waterproof styling. But great little fitness tracker, decently priced. If you've never seen one of these, Give them a check. You might enjoy it. You might like it. I don't know if you're into fitness trackers, so one of them things. Now, next up is a very, very loud little speaker. This is from Soundcore or Anchor. Now, I did this and I was quite surprised. Now, this is true W stereo. It does have passive radiator speakers. It has multiple speakers. It is
James
loud.
Here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This
Room
is from
filling.
Anchor. This is their Soundcore Motion Boom. This is a 30 watt
It goes
Bluetooth
boom.
speaker, guys, that is fully
It's in the
waterproof with
booms.
IPX7 waterproof purification. Now, it does have a customizable EQ on their Soundcore app, which is very cool.
Now, you guys have probably seen Nate's video of the Motion Boom Plus. The Motion Boom Plus is a little bigger, has a strap, but they are both waterproof. They both have the passive radiators and all of that.
4 hours of playtime, plus their bass up plus IQ charging. Now, I did not realize this actually had the IQ charge, but it does actually have it. Well,
So it's got the intelligent quick charging.
So, guys, Power IQ charge out, which is cool, really cool. You know, titanium drive.
Titanium drivers, guys, you have the dual drivers, plus you have the tweeters. You have the connectability, comes with the cables, fully waterproof. Let's just, ignore that. There you go, your USB to USB-C charging cable. Now that cable can actually be used to charge a device outwards. Also, you have the instruction manual. You will need the app. The app will actually give you some extra cool things, including the adjustability of the EQ. The app will also be easier to connect. If you have the app, it'll pair up to your Bluetooth speaker a lot faster.
This speaker. First up, guys, nice looking. I love the little handle. On the top, you guys will actually see the power button, Bluetooth button, bass button, volume up and down, and pause and TWS steering. Then you have your passive little passive speakers over here, guys. These are not really speakers. They're just passive, like radiators on both sides. Then you have your dual drivers, which are titanium. Then on the back, guys, you actually have this nice little waterproof plug. Pop it open, you have your USB-C to Ion IQ charger, which is cool. That means you can charge your phone off this device. Let's power it up, right? No, should have heard that. We are now powered up. Let's grab us a phone. And let's go into Bluetooth settings, of course.
Yeah, don't go into Bluetooth settings, guys. Open up the app. The app will automatically pop up that speaker, and then you just connect it through the app. It's a lot quicker, a lot easier.
Now let's try and connect this.
Yeah, ignore what he was doing.
It's actually...
As a fool. Well, I mean, it works that way, but it's quicker through the app.
So, then you go over to the Soundcore app, of course, guys, over here. Just like that.
Of course, Mr. Ed.
Wait for it to load. Then we're going to wait until it pops up.
See?
There we go.
Just like that.
Now you click connect, and it's going to connect. Now, it does say
update that firmware.
So we do need to update that firmware. Click over. It's going to come here, and it's going to tell you to update it. We're going to download and update it, and I will be right back.
Okay. Now, with that app, you can adjust to the EQ to your liking or the several presets, and we're going to move over to where actually
up
playing
here,
some
guys.
sound.
Auto power off after 30 minutes. Let's play disconnects and all that. But what does it sound like?
Sound test.
Let's play some music for you guys, right? Okay, I apologize, guys. Now, we have the speaker, right? That is on low. Let's go all the way up.
Now, with the TWS, guys, you can pair it with another speaker and actually run it in stereo mode. So you have left and right channels, if I could speak properly today. Great Bluetooth speakers, guys. I have yet to test one of theirs that actually was bad. Now, next up is the Power Conference Bluetooth microphone and speaker for conference calls.
James here. Today we're taking a look at a product.
He said it again.
This is their ultra clear conference speaker microphone. Little setup, guys. This is what they call the Ultra Clear Portable Conference Speakerphone.
Oh, I got jitty. I heard the words.
This has 6 microphones built in. Also has an enhanced voice pickup with 24-hour call time. This is Bluetooth 5.0 plus USB-C. Now, guys, this will work with Zoom or any other conference calling software that you need. It will plug in and work without drivers, so you don't worry about that, guys. And it will also connect up to your phones if you want to use it that way. Now, with the 6 microphones, it provides a complete coverage in huddled up rooms for up to 8 people, which is really cool. The microphones are all the way around, so it will pick up anybody on any side and help detect their voice. Now, it also has background noise reduction built in, so you don't have to worry about that. Because with the 8 microphones, it will help drown out the background noise.
Yeah, cool thing is when it detects where that speaker or person speaking from, it'll actually indicate coloration towards that side. We're going to kind of jump forward here. We're going to show you guys everything that comes in it and usage.
Nice to have that little piece. So we really don't need the box, right? So we're going to set the box aside. Honestly, we probably don't need the cable either because I have it, but carrying case, guys. I love that it comes in a carrying case. Nice little
should have had a part for the cord, but it doesn't.
And inside, this is where you'll actually see the device. Now, this device is battery operated, so you can charge it, and it will last for 24 hours worth of call times. Now, they do suggest that it'll work for about 8 to 10 hours straight of talking, but they also say 24 hours. But here we go. Let's pop this up. Let's grab this little sticky. Wow. That's actually pretty good. We're going to pop that off just like that. So on the back, guys, you actually have the auxiliary out. You also have your power in, and you have your USB. So you can use this as a power bank. This does have a 6,700 milliamp battery built in, so you could charge your phone off of this device also. Now,
it turns on the front. There is a power button on the front.
I'm going to make sure how we power this up. And a Bluetooth button on the front. We will hold the power button on.
It's full.
And this will power up.
There it is.
Now, of course, you guys did not hear that come on, but it is making noise.
It did.
So next up is I'm going to actually connect this up to my PC. We're going to use this as the microphone. I'm going to leave the AC on in the background. Let's see how well the noise canceling works, and we'll determine by that how well it works. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have the Anchor Power Conference connected up, and you guys will see that it is lit up blue, and that's because it's detecting those microphones closest to me. If I move this in directionals, it'll actually move the blue light indicating which microphone.
Now, this actually sounds better when it's in Bluetooth mode and set down. You guys will hear my hands go and blocking some of the microphones. It makes it sound hollow. I did not realize that until after this video, but great product. I love that it detects where it's coming from. It does have the noise canceling if you hit that button to make sure it's active. Now, I did not hit that at first, but a great little product, guys, if you need one. Not sure if you work in an office setting, but maybe you need something like that. Next up is a product from Tozo. This is their NC2 noise canceling style earbuds.
James here with a quick
set it again. Set it again.
Review of the NC2 earbuds by Tozo, guys. These are an awesome pair of earbuds. Now, you get 5 extra sets of ear tips, which you guys can see here if you guys really need them, plus the earbuds itself. Now, let's talk about the earbuds. You guys can see the case. These are an ANC earbuds, so active noise canceling earbuds. That means it has forward-facing microphones plus rear-facing microphones that go in, so you can hear the music and everything that you want to hear. Now, this also has a transparency mode. What does transparency mode mean? That means if you want, you can actually hear the announcements of, like, if you're at a train station or somewhere else, it actually picks it up and will put it in your ears so you guys can hear it. Transparency mode is very, very cool. But the moment you activate the ANC, it blocks everything out and makes everything soundproof. Now, these are IPX6 waterproof, so they are water protected. You guys can go out and run and stuff, and running, skiing, etc., but do not swim with them. They are not fully waterproof. You go into the water, they're going to get ruined, right? So they are ergonomical design, but they are a Bluetooth 5.2 technology with a single-step pairing. So what does that mean? Once they're paired, all you have to do is open them up to that, open the case up, connect them up, and they're already paired up to that device.
Now, as you guys can see, this is a wireless charging case. If you do not want to use the wireless charging part of the case,
that's
guys,
why
it
it's
does
wireless
have
charging.
USB-C, but the wireless charger is a fast charging device, so it charges faster. Now you get about 8 hours on the earbuds itself, plus another 32 hours with the case, so you get a long time. As you guys can see, we'll pull this out. They are a stick style, just a little like a stick style, but they fit in your ears well. This is a left earbud, so it goes in just like that. You're in, you're good to go. Great little set of earbuds if you guys need them. Just one of them products that I actually love. Tozo makes a great product. Now, guys, we're going to talk about the Omnis and the big monster in the room, and that is actually the 65-inch TV behind us. That is the Amazon Fire TV. Guys, this is their LED 4K TV. Now, it's just a plain LED TV, right? It's just a plain 4K. Not really. That TV back there is noise active. It can actually talk to you and listen to you through Alexa, which is built right in. It does some other cool stuff, including detecting what laptop are you using. I'm not using a laptop whatsoever. I don't use laptops. Nope, not a laptop user. PCs, desktops. But guys, it's a great TV. Now they do have their new version coming out, but we're going to talk about this one. Just an awesome TV. Alexa, turn TV on. If you don't want it listening in, you can actually shut it off. There's a switch on the bottom. Now the other cool thing about this TV is you can actually connect up a web camera to it and video chat with people through video services. Great product. I'm not a laptop user, Ryben, but Justin, if Justin's listening in, he might be able to suggest a couple to you. MSI makes a great laptop. So does Asus. They do make some very phenomenal products. I don't technically use a laptop. So now, guys, with this TV, it's voice active. You can talk to it. You don't need a remote control, but they do have a remote control. It can detect whatever product you plug in. Like if you plug your Xbox in, it'll detect it. It'll automatically turn on the TV when you power your Xbox on. The same with a PlayStation. It'll do that. Then Switch, it'll do that. It's a great product nonetheless. Now, they do have a new version coming out that I will be getting my hands on, and it's called the QLED, so it's going to be even brighter. But if you guys need a big TV like this with the Fire app built in, and it does have the Fire app, guys. So you have all of the actual, your Amazon Live. You can watch, Alexa, load Amazon Live.
Here's Amazon Live Shopping.
So you can do Amazon Live shopping just like that from your TV. Yes, you can. Alexa, go back to homepage. All the TV services at your hand works great. Hey, Vicky, hi. Ryben, I'm sorry. The Dell XPS I know is a decent laptop, but I just don't have hands-on time with laptops. That's one thing I don't have. That's weird. For me to say I don't have laptops or have used laptops, I'm scared now. But guys, great TV. I've had no problems with this for the last year. Since I've gotten this TV, no problems whatsoever. It's super fast, very reactive to what I need it to do. Works for what I need it. Now, you guys will see the red glow back there. That is actually the Govee lighting that I put on that, and that's a great little product also. But Fire TV built in, and of course, if you guys wanted, you could play this on there. You could play the Amazon Luna controller on there. Now, the next product up, guys, is from Toshiba. This is their 50-inch TV. I believe Jeff did this video for us, so we're going to show you guys a video, if this is the actual video. Let me grab this thing. Let's make sure it's Jeffy. Jeff. Yep, Jeff.
Hello, everyone. Jeff here today, and I'm super excited today to talk to you about my Toshiba C350 50-inch television. This is a new television, and it is just the coolest thing I've ever had. First off, this is a Fire TV, and what that means is this is going to come pre-downloaded with plenty of streaming apps on it. In addition to that, if you navigate to the settings bar and go to apps, you have access to an entire app store as well. Within the app store, you have plenty of games you can download, and just about any app you can find, you can download it here. And I think that's just awesome. In addition to that, you do have access to create multiple profiles right for your TV. Right now I have it set to my own, but you can also add profiles for your kids, for family members, for guests, whatever you want. You can even turn on parental settings for those profiles as well.
Alexa, turn TV off.
4 HDMI ports. Right now I've only got 2 of them plugged in, but I do have a third that I will be plugging in later. And with my previous TV, that was always one of my biggest annoyances. I'd always have to swap out that third HDMI plug because it only had 2 HDMI ports. So every time I needed
to
switch
sir.
between the two, I'd have to go up, unplug one, plug the other one back in. This one has 4, so I've got 1 to spare. You can also do an antenna, a composite cable,
they're all plugged in.
You can put a media player right on there. It's super cool. You also have, again, access to the App Store here as well. You can find free shows and movies. You can look up regular movies elsewhere, TV shows, sports. You can even search for them by category down here. That's pretty darn cool. And finally, you also have access to live television. So if you want to get a live TV, or get to live TV, you just go here and use any of your services here for it, or you can
giveaway soon.
Watch live
Gift
TV
card
that
giveaway
way.
soon, guys.
Some other really cool things about this TV is it is an Ultra 4K HD TV. I love the picture quality. This uses Toshiba's Regza Engine 4K. That's their 4K software. It just delivers such crisp, cool picture quality. I love it. Another really cool thing is this has DTS Virtual X on it as well. And what that one means, I've got a soundbar and a bass connected to this TV. With those connected, along with the speakers that come with the TV, you can create an entire 3D audio experience without having to get a whole mess of extra speakers set up all the way around your room. So just that alone will be super cool for watching movies and playing games with. And then finally, it also does have a Bluetooth receiver in there as well. My bass bar is is connected by Bluetooth, so that just makes everything super easy.
Something hit my door.
It also comes with what's called auto low latency mode. If you're a gamer like myself, that's going to help reduce your lag and your visual screen tearing and just make your gaming experience that much smoother.
You heard it there.
I really like that.
Gaming.
All in all, there is.
And if you guys don't know, you should be playing Tim. Tim is a great game. I've been playing it quite a bit. Now, this has the built-in Fire TV. Also, guys, Toshiba added the Fire in this. Great. Have all the apps on access and on hand. Works very, very well. And you still have the access to Alexa if you guys need. But that does work by controller. Honestly, great product. Let's pop over. Let's talk about Govee. We have some Govee lighting here, guys. Maybe you guys need a Govee light strip or the RGBIC Style Pro.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. And
oh, look, he looks so young there.
Guys, about the RGBIC Pro light strips from Govee.
When are me? Oh, that's
okay.
A good
So there
question.
are.
So when are we gonna play again? I don't know. You'd have to ask Justin. That's a good question, though.
Of cool features, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what all you get. First,
I should just be streaming some of it when I'm playing.
Follow. Definitely recommend checking that out. Once you open it up, you're going to get the light strip itself. I got the 64-foot version, which is going to be a lot to work with, but we'll definitely figure it out. It comes in these reels, so it's pretty easy to manage. Then you're going to have your wall to AC adapter plug-in. You're going to have your AC adapter itself. Then you're also going to get a lot of these tape and screw mounts to help keep the light strip stable and staying where you put it. And then you're going to get alcohol prep pads to clean the area where you're going to be installing the light strips. So next what you want to do is you want to locate on the back of the light strip, you're going to have this 3M sticky adhesive tape cover. So what you want to do is just peel that back. It might be a little tricky to get it peeled back, but once you get it peeled back, this stuff is super sticky and shouldn't be an issue. Now, one thing that is a little bit tricky that I definitely wanted to run by you guys, this is going to be a little bit long-winded, so just bear with me. These light strips are very long. It might be a little bit easier if you get a smaller version or smaller length of the light strips. One thing you want to do while installing these light strips is definitely hold them up with one hand.
Now, what I will tell you guys, what he didn't tell you is, before purchasing the product, measure the area that you're going to want to run. If you're going to do a 4-wall room and you're going to do the whole ceiling around,
measure each wall, add all that up so you know the amount of actual strip that you need beforehand. It's just the best way to go about it.
And then run them along the wall or wherever you're going to be installing them with the
and ignore the way he just
Even
stuck
doing
that up there.
It was a little bit tricky. So what I would recommend doing for you guys, just to make this a little bit easier, is immediately don't go with the tabs that stick to the wall. Just use the screws. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver and probably a drill to get these through the wall. That's what I ended up doing, and it made it so much easier. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a warning so you don't get frustrated and blow up like I did. Once you've got them installed, what you want to do is go ahead and pair them with the app. The app is really cool. It's got a ton of cool features. So what we're going to do is take a look at the color feature of it. So this is going to allow you to select different segments of the light and choose the color that you want. Then you're going to have scenes, and the scenes is the most awesome part. So let's go ahead and select Starry Sky and see what that scene looks like. As you can see here, it's a little out of focus, but the starry sky just imitates a starry sky by having a blue constant and kind of purple and green flashing lights. It looks really nice and really clean. I really like that effect. So let's go ahead and jump back over into the app now, and we'll select, we'll do fire. So in fire, as you can see here, it's doing its best to imitate fire. Now, obviously, that's not going to be perfect because this is a light strip, but it's still a cool feature nonetheless. Okay, so now jumping back to the app, like I said, a ton of cool features there. You're also going to have
now to give it that effect of fire, you will need it to be like kind of hidden behind an object, not out in the open. If it's out in the open, it doesn't give you that glow effect like, you know, orange and red flames. So that's why it didn't work the way he did it. It was straight out in the open. Now, I've seen some very cool ideas of way people have done this and actually ran stuff. They've done the lighting, ran it, and then put like big gobs of cotton all over through the ceiling or over it to give it even more of a glow. It's actually really cool. Now, Govee makes a great product. I'm telling you guys, if you use Govee, always make sure you add the app. The app gives you more control, more colorations, more of everything. Govee, guys, Govee. What can I say? Just Govee. Honestly, Govee. Now, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 more products, guys. Next up is a toaster. You guys need a toaster? This is the Geek Chef 4-piece toaster. Now,
hello, everyone. My name is Jeff, and I'm here today to talk to you about my brand new Geek Chef toaster. If you don't know who Geek Chef is, they're a pretty awesome company. They make a lot of really cool gadgets.
Oh, yeah. It's they don't get super hot. They do have a coating over them. So LED strips, I wish that... Let me find an LED strip real quick. I can actually answer that question real quick. I believe, you know what? I think I got a couple sets here. This one does not show it, so this set won't work. I'll grab a different set. Yep, I'm going into the Horde, guys. All right, here we go. This set should answer the question. Yes, it will. All right, so here is your strip of LEDs, guys. The LED strip is just like that. They don't get hot. They don't have... Well, this one's got some openings on it. But yes, you can cover them. It shouldn't short it out. Govees usually have a coating over them. This set does not have like a coating over it, but... It's not going to get hot. It shouldn't be an issue. It's not like it's going to ground out. Now, some of these sets, like, let's see if I can show you guys this. This set actually have a section that's safe. You see that copper section right there? It's actually safe to cut there. So you can actually cut it and shorten it if you need. Now, this set right here that I have here is actually used for the TV. This I have yet to unbox and do. This has got the camera on it, guys. This camera will detect on the TV and help glow with the back of the TV. But yeah, you can definitely do it. People have done it. There are ways around it. Yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Like literally, I have LED strips under my car. So, $10 coupon. What? For the Geek Chef or for the lights?
He was also a chef. I really appreciate that.
Oh, for the lights. $10 coupon.
This is a pretty cool toaster. It's got
I wish I had a video I could show you guys the video of it. So, if you guys follow Govee on, I believe Govee on Instagram and other things, they've actually posted a video of it. And the guy has like the rope lights, has everything. And then the whole ceiling looks like it's clouds and it looks like lightning going off.
It's really, really cool. I'm glad I realized that.
But you've also got 3 buttons on the front up here. One is for cancel, so if you want to just have everything pop right back up. One is for a bagel mode, and then one is for a defrost mode.
Bagel mode.
So,
what?
Fairly standard.
Defrost?
To use.
Hey, sir, I'm not defrosting my Pop-Tarts or my toaster strudels.
Slots, each
just
side
cooking.
Of the 2x2, they're independently controlled, so you can control this half and this half independently.
1 sec, everybody.
So push those down, set one setting, then can defrost something over here, make some bagels over here, what have you. Another really cool feature that they added into this, which for toasters has always been a pet peeve of mine, stuff tends to build up on the very bottom of here. You get a lot of really burnt crumbs that just accumulate over time. So they have 2 little slots in the back right here, and you can pull these out, and there you go. You can empty this out, clean it, wherever you want. So you can get rid of all that burnt up stuff that just gathers on the bottom.
People knocking on my door and running.
It's been something that I've really disliked, so I like this feature on this toaster. Seems fairly solidly built, and
hey, you guys need a toaster? This won't do enough toast for the family. Next up is a Bedsure product. This is a product I believe I did. Now this, guys, is a big fleece style blanket, and it's a heated blanket, great for the actual winter that's coming. Now it has dual zones. It has dual controllers. The controllers can adjust to the temperature each person wants. You do have enough length on those controllers to set it on each side of the bed, so you don't have to worry about that. But since it's an electric blanket, it does need to be plugged in. It is electric. Remember that. You don't want to cut the cords. You don't want to cut the blanket. You don't want to spill stuff on it. It's electric. But fleece, guys, super soft. Like, this fabric is so soft, it's crazy that I actually really liked it. So guys, we're going to pop up here. I believe I actually, where did I now unfolded it. Now, dual-sided. So you have the white side, which is like a fluffier fleece. Then you have the blue side, which right here is still fleece. But guys, this blanket is very, very large. Comes in like queen. This is a queen size, but they do have a full king, queen, throw, and twin. They have like 9 different colors. So if blue is not your color, they have red, they have green, they have gray, they have blue, they have brown, black, and I believe beige. If I remember right, beige. I can't remember. Do they call it beige or cream? But great blanket, guys. Now it's heavy. It's an electric blanket. What can I say? Guys, we have 2 more products, and then we're going to do our gift card giveaway. Next up is a product that Justin did. This is the Renpho Smart Bike. He actually liked. Here we go.
I'm here assembling the Renpho AI Smart Bike. This bike is easy to assemble, only has a few parts that you have to put together. It comes more like this when you unpack it. Just notice that there's a lot of foam around it, and you're going to get foam pieces everywhere, so prepare for the cleanup. Easy to assemble instructions. We're going to go start putting it together. Attaching the bases is super easy. You just have the flat one in the front and the curved one behind. Next, you're going to be putting on the handlebars, and you have to attach the electric cord first. So you have to basically reach down, pull it out, plug them in and connect it, and that'll be basically the next step. Because obviously this is a smart bike, so therefore it needs to be plugged in so that you can access its features.
Look here, sir. He's got his toy he wants to play down there.
Slide this into place, and then you'll have screws on the front and screws on the back. Now the screws on the back you'll use to attach the water bottle holder. I really like the pedal design. The pedals are wide enough to accommodate even my size 13 foot. And they have these straps that are adjustment, so you could pull them out or put them in. This is the first bike where the actual pedals with the pedal covers were able to fit my size 13 shoe and make them work. They're slightly tilted and curved, so your foot is in a more natural position. Instead of being forward exactly, it's slightly tilted to outward, which is actually more comfortable. And here are the screws in the front here, and here's how you tighten and loosen the front handles if you want to raise or lower them. Very easy to install. It has wheels on the front, so you can easily.
The dog's just laying there. Come on, dude.
Lighter than my previous bike. It actually is really simple to put together. You could see the water bottle holder there, and again, I'm just shocked with the pedals. Look at this. My size 13 shoe can fit in this strap. No other indoor bike was able to accommodate me with a size 13 shoe as easily as the Renpho Smart Bike. So really appreciate that they accommodate large feet. The seat is super comfortable. It has an air gap in the center to keep you cool. You have your control button here to control the magnetic resistance. Now, this is a flywheel plus magnetic resistance. You have 80 different levels. The max that could go up to is 40, but it goes in 0.5 increments. So you go between 0 and 40 for 80 different magnetic levels. So you can pair the AI Smart Bike from Renpho with your phone app, and they give you a QR code to scan right on the front here and download the app from the store, as well as it's compatible with most other major AI smart apps. It connects via Bluetooth. You can also pair it so that your smartwatch can monitor your heart rate. But for now, I'm just testing it out without pairing it any of the smart features, just to see how it is and test out the resistance. I really like how smooth this magnetic resistance flywheel is. It is like butter, how easy it is for you to scale it up, and the tension is so smooth in how it moves up and down, and at 40 it is extremely hard to push against. One thing also about the smart bike is when you download apps and fitness apps with it, it can auto adjust the tension level with the app that you're using, so that way if you're using an app that shows you biking up hills, it will automatically scale up and down the tension level dynamically, making it really feel like you're bicycling up hills. The knobs to adjust.
Great little product if you guys need. Now, next up, guys, is actually from eMeet. This is their conference camera. This is our last product of the day, so make sure to enter our gift card giveaway.
What is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome meeting capsule from a company called eMeet. Now, this thing is super awesome and has a ton of awesome features built into it. It has a Red Dot Design Award nomination, and it won in 2021. It has a bunch of different modes built into it, but let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that this comes with, and then we will test this out inside of its software. So unboxing this, the first thing you're going to notice right here is we got an empty box right there. Pretty nice, stable packaging, and then opening this box, you're going to get a few of your accessories on the inside right here. So the first thing you're going to notice is you're going to get a user manual. I highly recommend using that because it has a ton of awesome and helpful information. And then you're going to get your extra long braided USB-C cable to plug this in and interface with your computer. And then you are going to get your AC adapter and remote. Now, I'm not going over the remote just because it's not going to really show everything that I show inside of the program. And then you're of course going to get the unit itself. It has this aluminum housing with this speaker that surrounds the entire body of the machine. It looks super cool. Taking a look on the back side right here, you can see that you have all of the controls. So you have mode selectors, lockout, you can mute your microphone. This is where you're able to plug it into your computer, plug it into external speakers, and plug in power. And on the bottom, you're going to have this anti-movement rubber padding, and you're going to get your 1/4 inch tripod adapter so you can hook this up to your tripod. Let's check it out, the program. All right, guys, so now we are here inside of the program, as you guys can see, with the eMeet hooked up to my computer. So we're going to go ahead and show you some of the features that are inside of this webcam, conference camera, whatever you want to call it. So what you're going to notice right up here, you're going to have a bunch of different options. So you can release screen to make this a completely
refresh your page.
Screen from
refresh the page
main program. You're going to have different modes and options where you can turn off the camera. So as you guys can see here, when you turn off the camera, this is what it will appear to other people that are on the other end of your conference call. You can also mute the mic. We are not using the mic in this video. You have anti-flicker options here. You have zoom options. Right now we are in classic mode. So as you guys can see here, excuse my dirty room, but we have a pretty wide view. We can switch to other modes right here. So we can go spotlight mode, which it'll zoom in on one person that is speaking.
Well, that's a bad relationship with your internet.
Now, continuing on, this is in private mode. Now, all of these modes are controllable through the remote, so you don't have to use the software to do this. But as you can see here, the in private mode is basically just turning off the camera and the microphone for complete discretion with your conversations. Now we move to collaboration mode. So what this is going to do is basically allow the camera to focus in on multiple people.
We're about to do a drawing in a second.
I am only one person speaking, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and turn this. And so when I start speaking here, what you're going to notice is it's going to pull me into a frame. Now, if there was another person talking, it would automatically pull that in. And it's trying to actually pull in multiple people here because it's seeing my screen. So we'll go ahead and rotate this. And we will switch to the speech mode. So now what speech mode is going to do is it's going to center whoever is speaking, but one person at a time. So as you guys can see here, it focused me directly. But what we're going to do is go ahead and turn this around. And if I start speaking, microphone check, mic check, 1 2 1 2, it's going to focus on just me. And then once I stop speaking, say there's another person in the room, I will simulate that by just basically turning this. As you guys can see here, it focused on the person talking again. We're going to go ahead and switch back real quick to the classic mode. So we are now in the classic mode. And as I said before, there are a ton of options for each individual mode.
Did I miss something?
White balance, brightness, contrast, image flip, angle, initial position. There's a ton of different things inside of this.
What
app.
is
You can
this
update the
logo that
firmware.
they were posting?
There's so much that you can do with this software and this camera. So if you guys have been looking for a new camera for your conferences or your meetings or anything along those lines, I definitely recommend.
I was like,
this
what did
one,
I
and I'll
miss?
see you guys on the next video.
So guys, that is the last product of the day, of course. Now we're going to do our gift card giveaway, so hopefully everybody is entered to win. If not, you know, hey, I'm going to click this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to interact. I'm going to pull this over here. We're like, oh, here we go. Yeah, I guessed that now. And to win it. Me too. Let me enter. All right, guys, I'm about to draw. Oh, man. Right after I stretch. I always need a good stretch. All right, guys, 10 seconds. Hey. Potent trial. Potent tail? I can't read that down there. All right, we're drawing. We're drawing right now. We're drawing. Our winner is Gus B. Gus B. Who's Gus B? Gus B, are you here? Why do I not know? Gus B. How do I not know this one? Oh, right there. Hey, there you are. I was like, why did I not know that one? Gus, you are a winner. Congratulations. I don't know. You guys could blame me today. It's all right. Gus, you are a winner. Congratulations. I'm just going to laugh at myself. That was the first. I mean, I know I've seen the name before, but I don't know. I haven't won in a very long time. Well, Nikita will be on later tonight, guys. Nikita is doing a deal stream tonight. On that note, I will be back tomorrow, of course, doing my morning stream like normal. Hopefully, you know, all that good stuff. And at some point, Nate will return once his PC is fixed. On that note, guys, I'm going to go and grab this other package that has been launched towards my door. I am not going to eat lunch. Nope, not eating lunch. Not going to happen. I don't got time. Well, thank you all for being here. I hope you guys have a great one. I am out of here. I'll see you guys all later. Stay safe. Have fun. You know, all that good stuff, guys. I'm out.